Or maybe not.
Or don't go.
Did the audio switch over again?
I don't
Oh,
know.
got it over. I am so sorry. I
He's
talked
alive.
this whole time. All right, well, scratch that. We're going again. Hi, everybody.
Woo!
Welcome back to Materia D&D, where we play D&D our way. This is session 123, and the Menagerie are taking out the Despoiler of Virtue outside of its lair, and they are being rallied by the Crackchecker Kobolds, who are longtime descendants of kobolds that followed this Despoiler across the continent, all the way here to the Snoring Mountain. And this is their stake in it all, to liberate themselves from whatever lingering tie they have to this evil, evil dragon. So far, the Menagerie is keeping up. They're low on resources, but they are still managing to hurt the Despoiler significantly, triggering its draconic rage ability, which allows it to basically break free of any conditions, save against any lingering effects automatically, and regain use of its miasmatic breath attack. Right before we left off, Sej ventured a little bit out, separating himself slightly from the group, telling him, "Rock, time to get brave." And as he starts to mutter his enchantments from his homeland, taught to him by Thuria and the script of Thuria, his aura, which has been cleansing and purifying the area around him, begins to withdraw in. But it begins to roil and bubble faster and faster and faster as it begins to then swirl and amalgamate together as light begins to glow ever so brightly, almost blindingly, and then with a quick little flash, the Celestial is summoned, as we have dubbed it. Let me bring it on. An Avenger Celestial takes the space of the aura, ready to guard, protect, and hunt down whatever Sej deems necessary. It is slightly tweaked for those that are going to be paying super close attention. We made a Materia version of Summon Celestial just because they released Summon Draconic Spirit, and they're like the same spell level, and it is like infinitely better. So we kind of bumped it up a little bit more, put it on par. Alright, Sej, it takes an action immediately after your turn. So you may give any flavoring or anything that you wish to do. As it summons, it releases a mighty war trumpet from its natural horn, from its own trumpet. So go for it.
First, in reverberating language that everybody around understands, it's gonna say, "We're here to help." And would you said that its healing touch is the one that has?
Yes. So
4
it can
uses.
the materia version, because you have a proficiency bonus of 4, and it shares a proficiency bonus with you, so it can use it up to 4 times, and it's 46 plus 5 because you use a 5th level spell to summon it.
Well,
And it is quite potent, if I remember right? Yeah.
it is quite potent. Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it does need to touch.
Who is? I'm gonna do something else first. I'm gonna let it shoot its multi-attack radiant bow first.
Okay.
But
As
who's the most hurt right now?
Maybe you.
The dragon.
Well, yeah. Huh.
I'll say
Well, then I'm definitely
Karos
gonna
is
attack.
not great, but he's okay. He's a little
Okay.
below half, is all I'll say.
Why does it say Karos, the spoiler of the virtue?
Alright.
Spoilers. Wait,
Secrets
Despoilers.
revealed. Secrets revealed. Right.
So how do I carry out this bowman's
2
attack?
spell
I'm
attacks.
so lost.
Just 2 of your spell attacks. So it uses your spell attack modifier. So when you look at your sheet, and you go to spells, it's a plus 9 to attack.
So D20 plus 9.
So it's
9.
using my wisdom. Okay.
Did he
Yeah.
get mustard?
No, I forgot to muster anybody for this fight, so sorry. Plus, he wasn't here when initiative was rolled,
Yeah.
obviously. So.
So, You can reflavor it. It's called a radiant bow. I don't know if he just trumpets with his horn or something. You know.
Oh no, he's definitely got a bow with him. He's gonna shoot.
All right. So yeah, you see him as he arcs his hand out, a bow of light, and then it gleams. It's to match its adornments. It has like heavily adorned with multiple earpiece piercings. Its trunk is pierced. It wears heavy jewelry upon its exposed chest. A heavy metal like styled crown. Like symbols of the mantra all over it. Its bow is as exaggerated and elaborate as its decor.
So how different from your guardian does this look? Or does the guardian also kind of look like this?
I will say one thing for sure real quick, Sej. This thing is a lot more solid. Like the Guardian is almost translucent and almost just like a flickering image. This thing is.
But it's still kind of like very glowy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very bright.
Got it.
As bright as it can be without shading light.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what Davis thinks about.
Like a white piece of paper that's colored in with a highlighter, and it's been sitting in the sun on a white. It is hard to look at almost.
Very well.
17 was the attack roll. Do I do another attack roll, or is it just off the one?
2 attacks.
2 attacks? Okay.
Yeah. If you summon it with this level, he
Actually, hold on. He can use a merit die. He can roll a d10.
Oh, yes. Yes, roll a d10. Because
and if he hits a 6 or higher, then he hits.
I will roll a d10 right now, but I got my second attack was a nat 20.
Oh, nice. So you get 2 hits, one's a crit, and I get an extra attack on my next turn. Yeah!
Nice.
Alright, so first one's a hit, so 2d6 plus 10. No, 2d6 plus 7. 2 plus spell rating. Yeah. So 2d6 plus 7 damage on the first one.
And you can take the red dot off of.
Oh, yeah.
That's still good.
Still good, yeah.
Right.
It averages out.
Another attack?
Is that what he already did?
Another 2d6 plus 7?
Well, no, it's max. You crit.
It's 2d6 plus 19.
19. Holy shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my god. Big damn.
Crit? Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah, I said he got an extra 20.
It was. I got a nat 20. Yeah.
Nice. So the
Second
first
attack roll was a nat 20.
You can see this entity just like gets a lot this exaggerated bow, pulls it back, releases it, and with its trunk, it reaches back to get the next arrow, releases it, and you see that the first one it was still getting used to its form, and the second one, like a bullseye.
I'll say for flavor, the first one, since I'm riding on it, like I see that it's gonna like just miss, just like the guiding bolt, and I actually kind of like slightly wrench the wing up just to like take it.
Yeah, it hits the damaged wing already, just striking it through. And then, as it kind of recoils from the damage, the Celestial getting used to its form now, just straight in the chest. And it pushes the Despoiler back. Karos and Davis are holding on, and it stumbles back forward. Nice. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Davis is like, I don't know who this guy is, but I like him.
Yeah. And then at the end of your turn, says through the spoiler, "Hello, he will never fall to mortal." Spittle, acid, poison, and it will use all 3. Does it have it all? I don't know if it has all 3.
It recharged them all, right?
Yes, it did. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It'll use all 3 of its legendary actions to begin to spout gas all around it. Karos and Davis, you start to feel your grips loosen as its form begins to, well, you've experienced this. It begins to become less corporeal and more gaseous as it begins to balloon and expand out, becoming more and more difficult to see.
Am I able to counterspell that?
It's not a spell.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm not going to make you waste a counterspell.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah.
Stupid dragons.
Well, it didn't let me get rid of the previous token. Alright, let's do this in the right order. Sorry, guys. And then pretty soon I'll be walking Anita out. So the spoiler goes to GM lair. The other despoiler from the GM lair comes to the main lair. Davis and Karos, y'all just kind of... I'm not going to make y'all do dex saves. You just kind of fall off of its back.
Okay. Yeah, I have advantage anyway.
It disapparated.
Is it even bigger? Or is that just...
Yeah, it becomes bigger.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
It takes up more space. It has full cover for the sake of trying to target it with spells. Inside of its space, like you can walk through its space, but you are blinded in its space. Yeah, and you don't necessarily remember all the other things that it had with this form. But there we go. That's all 3 of its legendary actions. Take its other form. Alright, Rock, your turn.
What was I planning on doing?
Hey, Rock, I will give you the chance to plan. I'll be right back, okay? Walking meter down.
Okay. Well, I remember
So I will say anything that is a spell attack will be bad because it's got like a super high AC now that it's got full cover.
Oh no! I'm not fighting a dragon. I can't beat a dragon. We're gonna do a Rock's pest at. I'm gonna try and piss it off.
Yeah, that's very proficient.
The full cover, can it be targeted by anything besides AoE?
Yeah, no, you can still target things behind full cover. I think. Let me double check. I think full cover is just like +5, or I may be getting my 4th edition mixed up.
Same. I'm trying to find the rule for it.
Total cover can't be targeted directly by an attack or a spell, although some spells can reach such a target by including it in an area of effect.
Oh, 5e has half, 3/4, and total? What the hell?
Yeah. So yeah, 3/4 is +5. Yeah.
That's what I'm used to. Okay. All these legendary actions, I have to keep like replanning my turn every like 2 or 3 times around.
Yeah, it sucks that it got all of them when it got recharged them all when it.
But it sounds like 3 is the cap.
Yeah, it gets them every turn though, or every round.
That's
insane.
That's what I missed from the last battle. Why that was so.
Yeah, legendary
much.
actions. The way it generally works is you have a certain number that you. It's like your reaction. You get it back on your turn. It's usually you get a pool, and then you have a set of legendary actions that you can use that cost a certain one or more of your legendary action kind of points. So his mist for me thingy is I guess 3 legendary actions. I think it sounds like wing attack was like 2 maybe, and then maybe a bite was 1 or something. I don't know.
I thought it was the heal.
Oh, the heal might be 1. Yeah.
That's one of them. Yeah. Ooh. In 4E, was it just can take a turn out of round?
4E, yeah, they didn't really have legendary actions, but they did have a lot of like triggery stuff, like when bloodied or blah blah blah, doing all this other stuff.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm getting mixed up with. Okay.
And there were things that just triggered at certain times. Triggering on bloodied was very common for like solo or elite monsters. I'm trying to remember.
Dragon's always exploding.
Dragon's always exploding. Alright, so, sorry about that, Rook. You may...
So target with total cover can't be targeted directly by an attack or a spell.
It's basically like Shadow and Boil. That's what makes that spell so potent in the right situations.
Okay, yeah. I guess it's me now, hey? Okay. Well, I'm going to yell at the dragon. Hey, ooh, big scary dragon. Just running away from us. I got this, really magical compass here. That's gonna lead me to whatever I want. What I want... Oh, it's your gold! I guess I'll go get some. And I'm gonna just like walk towards the little entrance.
It's down here, I think, right?
Or wherever this is.
Yeah.
Down that part.
Rock. As you grasp that the compass, you understand fundamentally by the magic of the compass that if you were to invoke your eyes, this qualifies as a shapeshift, so you would be able to see its true form.
Ooh, that's exciting. I can't remember what I need to do. Is that an action?
Yeah, whatever the normal action is, you can shoot. I think it's an action.
Yeah, it's an action. Okay, so well,
Yeah,
I'm going to say that all of the talking is my action. So, and I'm like showing him magical items and stuff just to piss him off.
Understood. Go ahead and give me a. I want to see how pissed off he gets. Go ahead and give me a. Sucks for you because it's charisma, but go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Is it a contested ability check? Can I bravura him?
Sure.
Although, was he within range when I started? That's the thing, it's 30 feet. So maybe
No.
not.
I was not.
Damn it.
But I'm so bad at charisma. I really want to piss him off.
You do have some points.
You do have
if I remember
divination too, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll use my 17, which is a 15 then.
right. Okay, that's still enough. That's I was kind of looking for like a threshold. Yeah, as you're kind of like, what are you showing him? The golden compass. What else?
Yeah, so for one, the gold compass, and then just like randomly rifle a couple things out of my bag as I'm walking. So maybe like that magical key that I have, and
Okay.
just being like, hey, look at all this cool stuff. I'll
Well,
throw
yeah,
the
go get
pickles
me some cool stuff too, Rock. Looks cool.
Yeah. Oh, look at all my magic. Things you can't have, dragon bitch.
Very nice. All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. At the end of your turn, it will scream at you. Such spoils belong to me. And it will use none of its legendary actions because it can't. It shifted. All right, Ragnar.
Okay.
You have double proficiency, don't forget.
Yes. So I'm assuming that there is an area of dim light where the trees are near him. Her. It. Something.
I'll allow it.
Okay. I will bonus action vamp.
We'll go. Yeah, I was gonna say one step back, but yeah, oof, right there, and then you can start moving. Feel free to move. I know it doesn't matter, but just in case.
I like how you bamped from prone.
That says I can't, right?
It's true. You're crawling right now. It's pretty dope.
Well, how would it work for orientation? Could I vamp back to the standing position?
No, maybe in the future you can figure out some training to do that, but as of right now,
Okay.
that's not intended.
So then when I vamp there, I'll stand up.
Yeah. So
50
what is that out of your total?
35 movement to stand up.
No.
It's only 15 feet in Materia.
In Materia.
So
Alright.
yeah, that's 15 out of 70. So
You could literally run around it if you wanted to.
You really could.
well, what I'll do is hey Al, guess what? Now there you go.
I see you
So
put
it
your hand
is-
on that whip.
So it is. So keep in mind, attacks against this thing are made at disadvantage in this form because you can't see it. So now you're just canceling it out as you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will. That was bonus action move, so I got my normal action.
I mean, you said he's in total cover, or she's in total cover, right?
Yes.
I mean, theoretically, rules as written can't be targeted at all.
Oh, okay.
Well.
I mean, that's up to you, but I'll paste the thing.
I thought it can't be targeted by.
It says can't be targeted directly by an attacker as well.
Oh really? Did I overlook that?
Although, I mean,
you might be right. I mean, it's meant to be Shadow Moil, basically. So that's what Shadow Moil says. Oh, they're heavily obscured. They're causing them to become heavily obscured. That's the word.
Okay, so not.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Heavily obscurement areas such as darkness suffers from blind condition. And I'm pretty sure they can't be targeted, right? Yeah, because you can't see through it. Yeah. A heavily obscured area such as darkness, opaque, fog, blocks vision entirely. A creature effectively suffers from the blind condition when they try to see something in the area. The presence or absence of light in the environment for 3, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I know for a fact it can't be targeted by spells by Shadow and Moil. So that's why it is. So if you're in the space, like you are next to it, you can attack those if you're blinded. That's what it was. But you cannot target them directly with a spell because you cannot see them. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, cool. Perfect. Sorry. I misspoke. But yes, Dragnar, you can attack straight if you wish, because you are flanking.
Oh yeah, that's a miss.
One more. Okay, what's your next attack?
Oh, hold on. The exact same thing again.
You're trying to find her, and your hands and your feet just kind of travel through this thick fog.
And you're unreckless now, I think.
Yes, I'm not reckless.
All right, go ahead and mark off that skull. With your bonus action, you bamfed. All right, anything else, sir?
That is it.
All right.
Now I'm gonna move so Al doesn't get advantage on this man.
Just to screw him up.
Fuck you, Al.
Who said that?
At the end of your turn. Yeah, Al can't see shit through this cloud. All right, Al, you get your reaction back. You are still frightened.
Ooh.
Even though it changed forms, you are still frightened of this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes it less frightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's really a ghost.
Shit, dude. Okay. So the frightened I can't move away, but I don't have to.
No,
move
you can't
away.
move
So-
closer.
Can't move close.
Sorry, backwards. Yeah. Can't move closer, but I don't have to move further away. There we go.
But she does not have like that dreadful fear. Yeah, there are certain fears that will say they must use their action to run away or something. But this is no one.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pull out the whip and I'm gonna start flailing in a general direction. If I have 1 advantage, 2 disadvantage. If I have flat or is it disadvantage?
In 5th edition, it doesn't matter. You could have 15 advantages if you have 1 disadvantage. If you straight roll,
All right.
or vice versa. So
Right.
this is straight roll.
And then Davis, I get double proficiency for
Correct.
until your next one.
So you get +4 to your attack rolls.
Hell yeah. Da-da-da. On the fly math.
Oh,
Is it cocked?
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
I mean,
It is
it's
kind of
not-
cocked on the screen. But...
Yeah, it's funny. It's registered as a 19. Yeah, that
Just
hits.
shake your screen.
exactly.
That 26 total most certainly hits.
If you take it to +4.
It's just for the hit. You don't get it for damage.
Oh shit! Sorry, the hit was supposed to be
30,
+11.
That's all good.
So,
So
it aggressively hits.
3d4 plus whatever. Since you were right up next to this thing.
That is. Proficiency on that. Yeah. Okay, solid 9.
9. Okay.
You lashing it? Oh, you can't because it's too big. I
Yeah,
think.
it's too big. That was extra big. I'm gonna. So vicious mockery wouldn't be able to target. Damn.
Don't see it.
Shit. Okay, then free action. I'm gonna call it an inept sausage and just keep flailing with my whip.
Nice.
You would have sausage.
I'm imagining, since I'm scared of it, sweet.
+4
And
ain't
then,
gonna help that.
Bonus action. I'm gonna soldier trinket.
Oh shit, nice.
Oh yeah. Another mark off 1 charge of the shoulder trinket. Straight roll.
Freaking bard
This is-
attacking 3 times on a turn. Let's go.
+4 on that 21,
That'll hit. Yeah, 21 will hit.
and then this has +2d6.
Yes, because of the level of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ooh, that trinket doing work.
The image I'm seeing of Al is imagine you're in a car and there's a wasp in the car with you. I'm scared of it. I'm just kind of my eyes are closed half the time. It's like, "No, get out of here.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Fuck.
So as you're, whipping at it out, there's still this weird, like you see the whip cut through the fog, and you hear it lash and crack, but it's not as resounding as you're expecting. She has resistance at least to the type of damage that your whip does. Magical or not.
Damn it. Okay. Let's see.
You still did.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is
Still
that
pretty
solid?
good. Yeah, that's still solid even with resistance.
Real good for Al.
Mm-hmm.
The hell's my bonus action? That was the trinket. Okay.
Trinket.
I'll stand my ground, but I was looking around kind of paranoid, like, where is it? Did that do
Alright.
anything?
Go ahead and roll me a wisdom save to try to shake off the fear. And you can use your reaction. Ah.
Wait, does... Oh, if you're proficient in wisdom saves... Oh, you're not. Damn.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
No.
Shit, for the counter charm, can I wait to see the result, or did I miss my chance?
You can check. I'd still let you do it since you were thinking about it.
It's a reaction. I almost want to save it for the silvery barbs, though.
Okay, that's fine. So
Think
you
I will.
remain.
Yeah, I'll stay scared.
Okay. Staying put.
Yeah. But looking around paranoid.
Lord, I keep getting the one that
Huzzah!
doesn't do anything outside of the lair.
I say,
Again.
bitch.
She starts like moving around, and then just a breeze. I'm just
Fart in the
spoil it
wind.
for you guys. It's the hallucinatory cloud. There's no cloud out
that's
here.
our favorite thing.
Yeah, it's just she can't roll the other layer actions out here. Right.
Kobolds! Some of which
Your
have double
last
proficiency.
Pickle. Alright, yeah, kobolds with double proficiency. Everybody roll. So that means a 9 or higher will hit for your groups of kobolds.
Boo! Oh, yeah, yay!
A 9 or higher will hit. So everybody roll once, and I got OC.
Ooh. Hey!
Alright, let me move these guys, because they are
I rolled a 9.
they're being stalwart
Huzzah!
in there. They're not letting this bitch get
No.
away.
Oh.
Greatness.
Where'd all the good rolls go?
Where did
Aw.
the rose go?
Al had them.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's true.
My whip ate them all.
Still 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Three hits was the last time they did damage too, so.
Yeah.
3 hits, yeah. Roll 3d6 plus 3d4. Half of this.
Hey,
11
alright.
points.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, again, rocks and little bolts and javelins kind of going through and sailing, and some of them just passing straight through the cloud on the other end. And then Osut will...
Is his witch bolt still going?
it is, but he's going to... looks at his crackling lightning, kind of shakes his hand around, and then just does like this pop, and you see the confetti kind of out over it and starts to sprinkle down as he does fairy fire.
Fairy fire!
Trying to help you guys. Gonna hit some of you, unfortunately.
That's
But
alright. It's a dex save, I think, right?
Pretty sure it is.
Do we
Yeah,
still have
I
double
wouldn't-
proficiency?
DC
Yes.
17.
I would know. I've hit my team with fairy fire before.
DC 17. It'll hit
That's 17,
Karo.
yeah.
Okay.
Karos's dex, you've got his rolls. His is +1. He's not proficient.
+1.
So
Karos is hit by it.
he's shiny.
He is shiny.
Put a little something on him.
Jeez.
So
Dregnar. Oh my god.
Remember, I'm at
Right
-2.
yeah, Dregnar is shiny. The area where the dragon is. Oh no, sorry. They rolled. Yeah, so it just kind of take. Ah! Sorry. Alright. Al, you're fine.
With a 10?
So Dreg.
Was that a range?
He was out of
Oh,
range.
you got a range. Oh, okay. It's like
Yeah, sorry, I should have called who wasn't. Dregnar shiny.
I duck and dodge
Davis
it.
shiny.
oh yeah, it's only 20 feet. It'd be hard to get Al and Dragnar.
Yeah. There you go. Alright. And Osut will say, keep at it! Alright. Go ahead. Oh, I forgot to put this one on the turn order.
So, well, Karos is in the space here. He's blind, right?
Yep.
Okay. Plus he's afraid, so he'll back out.
You're still attacking a blinded target, right? Like, she's still got now full cover. Or whatever it's called, heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he'll just attack at disadvantage 3 times. Although wait, Fairy Fire. So did it
Yeah,
miss?
he can position to give himself flanking if he wanted to, because this thing's so big,
With-
Dragnar's so big.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dragnar. Yeah, and he's fast. Sure, yeah, he'll do that. And so did she not get hit by the Fairy Fire?
No, she's safe.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because
She
that would
tried.
also give advantage.
I was gonna say she kept trying to, and she hasn't had to use a legendary resistance yet, unfortunately. Let me add her to the turn order.
I thought she had 1. Anyway.
Maybe one. She may have once.
All right, so just 3 attacks, straight.
I'll tell you the rolls in a second. That's
Oh,
all
right,
are
you're
you
rolling.
doing? And you can always counteractively smite, so I'll let you know.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's good. You got 2 hits, maybe 3.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh shit. Okay. Then we'll smite on that for sure.
Yeah. Natural 20.
You
four-
sure? Painful.
Oh, and
Yeah.
and Baleful Claw. So yeah, we'll do.
All right. Natural 20, natural 14, natural 19. So 2 hits for sure. The 14, she's got an AC of 20.
I think he hits. I think he's +7. Let me double check.
All right, yeah. All 3 hits.
No, he's +9. What am I saying?
Yeah, all 3 hits, one of which is a crit. So.
All right, so I'll do all the damage in here. So for the crit, we'll smite. We'll Baleful Claw.
Okay. Smite can't move her or knock her prone, so it doesn't matter on that. It's just damage. She's too big.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
just the side eye damage, right?
Yeah.
So let me just figure that shit out. So that.
And if he's got any combat maneuvers, you could drop potentially like a menacing
That's
or something.
true. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about it for myself because I've got disarming strike and I forget about it.
There's gonna be a lot of damage.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is gonna be a fuck ton. Does
Uh-oh.
he have any? I don't think he has. Oh, he does. Hold on, he's got disarming strike. I keep freaking hitting page back on accident because that's my push to talk key.
Just so you guys know, she's not raging, but she basically has resistance to
He's got menacing. He's got distracting. He's got
all damage.
evasive, which is not damage. How do I know
Maybe
how
that-
many he has? Like how many
Oh,
superiority
it's
die?
an item on his. we had
Oh, okay.
it.
Oh, it looks like
so
he's still got like 4 left.
4 left. Yeah.
Okay.
Drop 1.
So yeah, we'll definitely dump a superiority. Okay, so it's gonna be his normal weapon attack plus the baleful, which is a 3d6 plus superiority die, which is a d10, I think, for him, right?
You know what? He will use a legendary to shake off the fear, though, because I'm not gonna let her be afraid of this guy. No, she can't. No, because she just missed it. She can't. Okay, she's afraid of him.
Oh, from the menacing, yeah. So it's regular weapon damage plus baleful plus superiority die plus side eye. That's right. Is the side eye also a d10 now, or is it still a d8?
Yes, and they're all d10s.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
So it's
So
20.
d8 plus 7 plus 3d6 plus d10 plus d10, and then I'll do max on those. So that's
Yeah.
18, 28, 38, 46 plus 46. So
Uh-oh.
tell me if this looks right.
This is not good for my dragon.
Does that look right?
D8 plus 7. Where'd
That's
the 7 come
his normal. That's his normal damage. His normal weapon damage is plus 7 from strength and
from? Strength, it should be plus 5.
yeah. Does does the baleful give a
Oh,
plus
because,
2?
because he's got the dueling. That's right. He's using one weapon.
Oh,
which is
dueling
supposed
does
to
it.
get-
Okay, there you go.
So 7, 3d6, d10, d10. So that's 10, 20.
38, 46.
38, 46. What's half of that? That'd
38.
be
That half of 76 is 38.
38.
That's his first hit.
Woo.
Goodness for resistance. Yeah, that solid, just out of nowhere, he just kind of swings. And there's this parting of the mist, and you see her true form much more alive and thin, and just her scales, there's portions of it that have opened up and are just constantly releasing this mist that covers her, but you're able to see her true form. Solid crap. It thunders through. She screeches and stops back. All right, now go ahead and hit her twice more. And remember, one to be savage for 15.
Right, yeah. So yeah, we'll do a 15 straight up, and then...
So plus 7.
Now,
Hey,
can
and
you
then
use,
max damage again.
Can you use Baleful more than once?
Yeah, as long as he's got...
He's got hit die, yeah. Fucking, let's just dump it on both of those, so we'll do another 66.
Okay. So plus 15 again. Plus 7.
Yeah, and then another 18, so...
So what is that? 18, so plus 9. Just going in there. Kara's like leaps in there and just is like determined. Alright, and roars of pain are coming out.
Speaking of... Well, no, and so... Well, he can't... Bonus action, she's already feared. He can't do his little psionic grapple thingy, I imagine, when she's in a mist form. I mean, he could quick toss, I suppose.
I mean, pretty good claw. Like, unarmed claw.
Can you do that as a bonus action? Oh, yeah, it's close quarters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combat. So it's a d6 if it hits.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a d6 now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Alright.
Straight roll.
roll.
Oh, you've got the roll. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, one more roll.
So it's plus...
straight roll, one more roll. Just a 9. So 9 plus 7 misses.
Plus 9. His is 9. His is plus 9.
Yeah,
To
so
hit, but
misses.
either way,
9
it still
plus 9.
misses. Yep.
Leaping out.
But he's
Alright.
very happy with all the stuff that he just did, but he's still kind of like looking around, like, because he's still got the fear.
Yeah. Oh, and then Osut. Well, sorry, I forgot to say when he realized that it didn't illuminate her, she's like, "Sorry," and the glitter disperses out.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot he can do
But
that.
nobody's glowing anymore. Okay.
Yeah, no one's glowing. That's my bad. Just forgot to call.
That's fine.
All right. The Despoiler's turn. Who is? You can see her. Not looking good.
Well, Davis can't because he's blind.
Yes. So she got her breath weapon back.
She might be angry at me.
I think she's
Yeah.
angry at all of us.
I think she's more angry at Karos right now.
It's Rosen that she's most pissed off at. She gets her legendary actions back. She has her breath weapon.
So she gets it recharged and gets to use it immediately when she gets blooded, and it also stays recharged?
She didn't. I forgot to use it immediately. That's on me.
Oh, that's right. She just ran.
She,
That's right.
yeah, so she didn't use it. So it recharged, but she didn't use it.
Got it.
That's just me being bad. All right.
Can I attack her?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Give me a second. I actually have to think. See, I have to draw this before. She might not. She's here. I might move her back. I'm just trying to see. She stumbles here. Yeah, that'll hit. Hit. Okay. Yeah, she'll hit all of you. Yep. You can smack her.
Karos so Karos will take a hit this week too.
Okay.
So you got the roll. It's plus 9.
20.
Disadvantage because
Oh, yeah.
you would step out of the flanking. No.
So
And
Karos
the
disadvantage.
reason I had to move her back is because she's frightened of Karos, right? She
Oh,
couldn't-
that's right. She can't actually
Yeah.
get closer.
Yeah.
So for Karos, he'll take a swing at disadvantage.
Disadvantage 15 plus.
9.
So that'll hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
So
that'll
15. 15 damage. Savage.
15 damage again. So 7.
Baleful.
Yeah, you can drop it.
Oh, you can even do it on a...
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to use the attack action. Yeah, fuck it. He's got fucking 8 more hit dice.
I should start making this do damage to him as well.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah!
Eesh.
He just doubled his
Alright.
attack damage with it.
15, so another 7. Okay.
Thanks to odd number breakpoints, she saved a hit point because the 30
Yeah.
didn't get reduced to 15. It was 15
Yeah.
twice that got reduced to 7 twice.
Yeah. So,
He's down 5 hit dice.
all of you
Yeah, but it's
I'll
worth it.
dead! Yeah, she's just screaming, all of you will be dead. And it's gonna hit all of you based on her positioning. So, need Constitution saving throws for every single one of you, including the Sedge Celestial.
This is no scars? Or is
It's
scar?
against what you get poisoned condition as a result. Yes.
You said con saving throw?
Constitution saving throw against poison. So Dregnar and Davis have advantage. The Celestial, surprisingly, is not immune to poison. So
Fear is disadvantage. Ability check.
not on
Oh.
saving throw.
No, not
Good
on
lord!
Right. What the hell's going on?
It's the damage. Karos's save will be +8. So you got the rolls.
Or saves.
70 damage? Jeepers.
Yeah, she rolled really good there.
Yeah, that's a
And
lot of good.
I
Wait, is the Celestial really not immune to poison?
It's
or
immune to
resistant
radiant, I think,
poison?
right?
Yeah, it's just weird.
Oh, it's resistant to radiant. It
Yeah.
has no damage immunities.
I just expected it to be resistant to poison damage, but I guess it's not. Okay.
I think I'm gonna lucky mine. I'm sure it's higher than
Go for
15.
it. Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
It's better.
maybe.
It's better. It's not good enough, unfortunately. I think. Let me make sure. I think it's 18. Yeah, 18. Yeah, she rolled 14 points over average on that.
So for anything below 18, take that damage.
Yeah, anything below 18, if you're not resistant, you
I
take.
refuse.
Alright.
You said Karos saved.
Karos saved. So he takes 35. Al
Ouch.
takes 70. Davis, you take.
That was on the dot.
Oh no.
So I'm not hasted. In fact, now I am lethargic
you're-
for a turn. Great.
Yeah. You're welcome. Bye bye. I'm
Thanks.
taking a nap real quick.
It's night time.
The Bugle.
Davis is looking pretty fucked up too. Why do I have a down arrow? Oh, the lethargic.
How many kobolds kill over?
She didn't
I was
blow at
saying,
the
looks like
kobolds.
out of.
Oh, not lucky for them. That would have fucking killed like all of them.
Yeah, I would have. Alright, wait 2 seconds. Wait a second.
Al, what's wrong, Al? You're laying down the job.
I just need a quick nap.
Allegretto of Virtue.
Ooh.
They must not know you very well.
Honestly, for the time for haste to fall immediately before my turn is actually the best time.
Fancy. Calculated.
You said it was 35 if we 18 lower.
Yeah,
18 or above,
I'm
and
just-
it's 35.
give me a second, because I'm like, I don't
Okay.
like this Celestial thing. I'm just checking.
I'm gonna
It
give
just
him
doesn't.
immunity.
It doesn't no,
I-
not a,
It's about to literally delete it. It
Oh, is it?
lost its role.
Considering
Yeah,
that, I was-
absolutely.
I just
It's
it feels off to me, because like if we go to monster, I know it's not a monster manual, but sorry guys, it just my gut feels
No, take
weird
your time.
about this.
It's got 50 HP, and that was
No.
70.
Yeah, it's.
It's
I mean,
not-
you rolled really fucking high. Like, it
I
was just a
did.
really good breath weapon roll.
Oh, I guess not all
Ooh,
Celestials have
I
resistance.
got a lot of damage out of it, so
Okay.
don't feel too bad.
No, yeah, I'm just looking. I guess they don't have resistance to poison.
Yeah,
No, they
Adam,
don't.
Adam, even in 3.5, they weren't resistant to poison.
Yeah, you're right. I guess feels weird.
And
They only have 2 condition immunities, and it's only charm and frightened. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine. No, unfortunately, that's how it pans out. I was just checking. I had to check. My gut was just feeling like it's weird, but no, you're right. I'm thinking of like other things. All right, so the Sedge Celestial.
Is acid the same as poison?
No.
Is acid the same as
No,
poison?
they're different
No.
damage types.
No. Okay.
No.
But yeah, like honestly, on an average roll, that Celestial still would have died, but it's got a okay con
Yeah.
save. It's plus
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
terrible.
It just
No, yeah,
rolled
that's why I was
average
just-
or poorly. Like, I think it literally rolled a 10. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah. No,
it
you're
was a
good.
10.
That's just me thinking it's weird, but you're right. In D&D, they don't. Okay. So the Sedge Celestial, if you want to tell me how it looks when it poofs or what it does before it goes away.
It goes back into like a sandy form in front of me, but it's like got blown away and kind of shielded me from a little bit. And that's
Yeah, it
how
attempts to shield you. Yeah.
It plays.
and that's how I kind of saved myself a little bit.
It plays.
Gotcha. Yeah. It,
Taps on the trunk trumpet. Ba, ba, ba.
Very well. All right. So all of you, again, if you have no resistance and you failed, you take 70 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned. Please mark yourself as such. If you succeeded, you take 35. If you failed and have resistance, you take 35. If you succeeded and have resistance, you take 17?
17. Yeah.
17.
Wait, so if you fail and you had no resistance, it's
35.
70.
Oh, fail is
70
70
points.
Yeah.
It's
Poison.
70 and I'm poisoned, then I get what later?
70 points of damage, you're poisoned.
Oh, I thought you for some reason I thought you said you also get like
Mm.
7 poison damage.
No. Alright, Sedge Celestial sacrificing itself to try to protect its conjurer. Yeah, so Davis, you feel that lethargic again. And that's your turn.
That's
Quick
my
question.
turn.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my unconscious body is poisoned. Am I still frightened?
No, I don't think you can be frightened if you're unconscious.
You can't be frightened, but keep it. Just
Okay.
keep it for if you come back.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
you're frightened while you're unconscious.
Ah,
Yeah. Alright, so she finishes all her movement. There, so Davis-
Oh, okay, yeah. So if it was
No.
before my turn, then yeah. I
No,
I
because
wouldn't get my
it
reaction.
would have been. Yeah, because of that. That's your turn, right? Because you lose your action.
You
Cannot
you
move
can't do
or take
anything.
actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Adam, do any of the kobolds that you just went through get attacks?
I'd say one group can do an attack. So
No more
Dragnar?
double proficiency.
since you asked, 10 or higher. Well, actually, disadvantage 15 or higher. See if the group hits.
Nope.
At the end of Davis's turn, he will spend a legendary action to heal a little bit. Or a lot of it.
Damn.
Oh, oops, not plus, minus. There you go. Okay. And then she will try to resist the fear. No, she's just gonna legendary action the fear off at this point. She's not gonna risk it.
She's
There you
like, I'm
go.
afraid of you, little kitty.
No. Choke and perish. All right, Sedge.
What is this symbol you've got?
I don't know. I like it though.
zoom in, enhance. What the fuck?
How did that get on me?
I have
I
no
thought-
idea.
I don't
Oh, you
remember
know how-
putting that on myself.
You
Yeah,
know
zero
how I got
Cthulhu.
there.
What is it?
It's like I don't know.
You didn't see Jones do that?
I'm a
Marka
Nusabi.
Jones.
Jones, I knew it was you.
See, he looks like he's sleeping, but he's not.
You are
No.
branded.
You are branded.
I did still have bardic inspiration.
No, you used it.
No, you used
Did
it.
I?
Yeah,
The
Oh.
con save for poison.
way
Oh, I
earlier.
did. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. I thought I didn't use it yet. I was like, where did it go? Did Jones replace it with that?
No, look, you said his name. You opened his eyes. He heard you.
Oh,
You're,
shit.
you're fucked.
Now you fucked up.
I'm just like, are you cheating or are you actually forgetting? I'm actually forgetting. I'm gonna harness my divine energies and shoot a crossbow bolt. I'm gonna pull it out of my side and shoot a crossbow bolt through the where I think it might be. Wait, it can't be. Is it still like opaque?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She a misty girl.
Still gonna do it. Wait.
Alright. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage avail.
Okay. Is it too late to port for you?
No, didn't announce his roll yet.
Nope.
Yeah. I can't throw you disadvantage. You can roll a 15. That's my last port. Is that enough?
Oh yeah.
That's exactly enough.
Is it 20?
I rolled a.
Not a roll.
It's a 15, but it goes up to 20.
That's enough. Alright. Go ahead. Roll your
1d8 piercing. It's a 5. But I'm gonna
Plus
bonus
radiant.
action plus
Uh-huh.
radiant. What is radiant again?
Yeah, your cleric feature.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot the roll.
Not a roll.
It's just plus.
It's D8 radiant.
Oh,
Dang
well,
it,
I rolled poorly on it, and it was a 5.
So 10 total.
Yes.
Okay. What else?
And I'm gonna bonus action get Al up with a healing word, 2nd level.
King.
Alright. Roll it.
9 points of health.
You get back. Because you were poisoned.
Woohoo!
And
Wait, say again?
exhausted.
You get 1 point of exhaustion, but you also only get 4 points. The poison cuts healing in half.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's better
Oh,
than the
yeah.
auto death saves. The auto death
Yeah.
saves.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Al's
Alright.
prone over there and he's just kind of looking at the sky, wondering how he got here.
yeah. Kind of cough up and like brackish black kind of comes out of your mouth.
You see, I'm just covered in this scoop.
You moving anywhere, Such?
Nope, I'm planning right where I'm at with my buckler out and like
Got it.
shooting fast and loose, but staying where I'm at.
Or your shield, actually, I think. You. Oh no, you haven't upgraded your shield yet. That's right.
Yep.
All right. Says
You
that's
mean?
your turn.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
it?
yeah. I thought you meant rock. I was like, yeah, that's my turn.
No. Yeah.
Sorry.
I was making sure if you were moving. That's all.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Rock.
Flee like the coward you are, dragon. Feed your corpse to the god inside my bag here. I think I could feed your entire horde to the bag, actually. And that's all. I'm just gonna yell at it.
Casting anything?
What was that?
Casting anything or doing anything?
No.
Just haunting it. Okay.
Yelling at it. Just perfectly fine. I'll dig a couple more things out of my bag. I have a fancy healing potion. I'll be like, oh, I don't even need a healing potion. You just tickled me. And just
As you
like, I'll make use of the egg part of the stuff.
Okay. As you're trying to make eye contact with it, you see it throughout you're trying to stare at the mist, kind of like shaking some of your items and equipment and taunting it. You'll see that amongst the mist, there's still little 2 points of light as its eyes are beaming right at you. You definitely have its attention.
Yay, I'm gonna die.
Each creature within 10 feet. So it will wing attack now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's roll.
Is that an attack roll?
It is a saving throw.
Ah.
See how the kobolds do?
Oh. 92
That's not
to
the
save.
Yeah, 92. They clearly saved.
Easy.
So what is that?
Even the guy with a 1.
1, 3. 2 of them save. And the rest of them just gets
Pasted.
Like their bodies just get thrown as the wings begin to beat, and it begins to pick up speed and fly towards Rock. And they're basically just an afterthought at this point. So the one that's feared gets pasted, and their bodies get flung. The other one pasted. It's pasted. As you know, you hear the high-pitched death throes of the few kobolds, and then it'll use its can fly up to its speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60,
Swinging.
65, 70.
Oh yeah, swing. Well, my reaction already did. Never mind.
Get a drink, that helped.
That was 2 of his legendary actions to do that. Oh shit, it only moves half its speed. Sorry. Not its full speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Boop.
Oh, not swinging.
Yeah, sorry. It only gets to move half of its speed.
That's okay.
Does that?
Get off me toes.
If that was the case, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, it'll go right here. Away from you.
That's right, bitch. Run.
To be clear, it didn't come here and then go there. It just went straight.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
I was just rethinking.
I was like, if she wants to
Right
come close and then get away, I will definitely swing.
Yeah. Your turn, Dragnar.
Okay, so that's 30 right there, right? Then it's normal movement.
Sir.
Yeah, easily.
You guys are doing great for being ambushed.
Okay, so I will go there. Bonus action. I am going to dodge. Spend a key point.
Okay. How many key do you have left? 1 or 2? One low.
That would be none,
Okay.
but I will spend an action and roll a d6 and get my shit back.
Oh shit! Yeah. Your sash.
Yeah.
Hey, is it? Yeah, because your martial arts die is d6. That's right. Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn. Such a cool play, but hey, you got a free dodge out of that basically.
And 28 hit points.
And 28 hit points. Oh yeah, nice. All right. Go ahead and mark the dodgy one. It's a ways way down. It's like between the wrench and the stun icon. All right.
But thanks to the exhaustion, you have -1 key now because it's -2 on the d6. You have
No.
negative key.
Any d20
No, it's
rolls.
D20.
I'm kidding.
D20
I'm
rolls.
kidding.
You shut your pie hole when you talk to me.
Yeah.
What did you ask me to put on me? I'm sorry.
I'll put it on you. It's the dodgy icon. It's between the wrench and the stun. There you go. All right.
I'm like, I'm still here.
Not for long.
I thought you were supposed to be tough. Apparently, I was wrong. The kobolds are kicking your ass.
Right. At the end of your turn, she will use her legendary action for this turn to spend a hit die, recuperate with Dragon's Blood. 12 plus 5. Another 9. You guys are. No spoilers, but this is getting scary for her. She's been on the cusp a few times. All right, Al. Prone, exhausted,
Get your ass
poison,
up, Al. I don't want to hear no excuses. Get up.
and you see the mist,
Wait.
and as you're coming by, still frightened. Doesn't shake it.
Uh,
Now.
okay. 15 movement to stand up. I got good news and bad news. Bad news first. Y'all are 65 feet apart. Dragnar, are you okay in HP?
Oh, I'm good.
Centered here. I'm gonna cast a level 6 mass cure wounds.
Nice.
Damn! You've been holding on to that.
I have a level 6. I have not had 4s or 5s, so I've just been like baby spell,
Oh.
baby spell, big shit.
Okay. So anyone who is poisoned, and
Fuck.
not remember, yeah. But hey, it's still something, right?
That's like
So
a
it's half this.
Yeah, half this.
perfectly
Wow.
average.
Yeah,
So 11.
perfectly average. So
Wait,
11 for anyone who's poisoned.
Hey,
Does that hit me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks. You
Oh.
doubled my hit points.
Is there when I was on my turn, like, is there a way to clear poison? Sorry, was I supposed to roll anything, or do I just have it?
Oh wait,
You should have saved.
you should have saved. I forgot to make you roll a save. Yeah, go ahead and roll a con save.
Con save of
Says you take the full healing.
18. So do I get a full one?
You get the full healing as well. You're no longer poisoned.
Thank
Kara
you.
gets the
Kara
full
gets
heal.
the full heal, yep.
Yep, and Davis and Al get half.
And
You,
I,
you
Oh.
almost doubled his hit points, too.
That's a lot of healing.
I quadrupled mine. Hell yeah.
Nice.
That more
Wait,
than
with the
double.
half? Oh, that's true, you did, because you only had 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Al's still hurting a bit.
some
I got
bullshit,
moved.
Al.
I got a bonus action. Frightened. Disadvantage.
Just lash that bitch. Just soldier's trinket.
Trinket it, yeah.
I mean, I got charges left. I'm gonna spend them. Yeah, I'll use Soldier's Trinket.
Still
She's
really
in
good
range,
too.
right? Yeah, with the.
Yeah.
She's just in range. Yeah.
Ah.
So it's
Oh,
straight
no,
roll.
it's flat because of.
Yeah, because it gives you advantage. Two
Yeah.
strike gives you advantage. But it's still -2, don't forget.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, no.
I can lucky that. I will lucky
You
that.
need to. Okay.
Boom!
Okay.
I mean that. Yeah, it cracks through. So D4 because she's not up close. So not the 2D4.
But then the trinket 2d6 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's still a fog cloud though. Shit. 5
Right.
damage.
Yeah.
Alright. So I get to throw in a cinematic moment because I feel it is appropriate now. Alright, Al, as you and you feel the whip extend and crack through. And as it reverts back, you see that it's glowing. What color is your energy, if you were to say?
Fuchsia, magenta, pink, purple, somewhere there.
Yeah. So for the first time, I guess you kind of and bring it back. It kind of comes back and it's glowing this magenta fuchsia color. And you get the sense, hey, it's waking up.
Oh shit!
I'll tell you what it means in a moment.
Oh,
You finally used the whip enough where I get to say you woke it up.
leveled up. Woohoo.
I've been waiting. I've been just like, nope, he hasn't used it enough. Nope, he hasn't used it enough.
Whiff.
Alright, go ahead and try to save.
Ooh. On?
Yeah.
On.
Use my last lucky. Hey, don't
Let's
need it.
go.
Nice. No
Nice.
longer poisoned. Even with the -2, you still make it over.
Oh, do I save for the frighten as well?
Now you can save for the frighten. Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
I think it's a
Wow.
still frightened.
Oh yeah,
One.
I forgot the exhaustion. So 22 and 1. Nice.
Yeah, 22, you're good. So you're no longer. You kind of feel revitalized by seeing that the whip is
Ooh.
reacting to your energy. All right.
And, I have 15 feet left, so I'm gonna go there.
Scuttle away.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
love
word.
to see it. You love.
I'm gonna. I will. With my left hand, I'm gonna flick off the mist.
Yeah, love it.
I'm glad we installed the roll all ones on d6s mod, even if it meant Dragnar's sash sucks.
No, literally, it's
That's
just
what was happening with the goddamn ladle. You sons of bitches.
No, literally, D1 through 1 or 2, Crowd of Madness effect, aka the mist. 3 or 4 different. If I just wrote it in a different order. Okay. Kobolds. We'll say that the one pack that Karos was representing is gone. That's the one that got wiped out. So they will. We will not fail. They're gonna. Oh wait, that one's frightened. He can't move forward.
So are we all rolling d20s again?
Yes. For the mountain!
Boom!
Alright, that counts as 2 hits.
But I say
Oh,
knocked again.
And that's a hit.
God bless it.
That's just one slight miss.
14's a hit.
14's a hit. Wow, how many? So out
I
of
need a rock.
rock when you can. D20 for the kobolds.
Yeah. Fine.
So 4 hits so far.
18.
5 hits.
5
Wow.
hits. Holy crap, kobolds. They're actually going to be super brave, and some of them are going to start scuttling up the rock. If
Go, they can climb me if they want. I don't mind.
yeah.
Hey.
Waka
PG-13.
waka waka.
Roll d 5d6 plus 5d4. I'm not gonna like max one of them. I'm just giving him an extra hit. So what is that?
Yeah. 17 total.
17. That is
How do they want to do this?
not quite.
That would be hilariously
love it.
ironic.
I mean, Osu still gets to go.
Oh, that's true.
I gotta look at his spells.
Yeah.
'Cause
it's
he's
pretty
not-
far.
Do you have a level 2 slot?
Does he have a level 2 slot? Oh. You know what? I could retcon something.
Fireball.
No, it doesn't have that, unfortunately.
I'm
Our
sorry,
word
Dragnoff.
kill.
Kobe.
DM's quiet. He's thinking. I don't like this.
You mean
Well, I'm
Jo-
trying
you
to
mean
look at
Jones?
his. I'm trying to look at his spell list. All right, now he's gonna be more supporty. He'll,
Well, he can
he'll,
move quite fast.
you know, in his. Well, I think I moved him maybe a little bit too far. He's probably like here.
Oh, okay.
He'll. This mountain will be our home, and he slams his staff down, and it's gonna ruin his shiny crystal, but he's gonna do it. He's gonna overcharge his crystal that's at the end of the staff that you've seen him walking around with, and it begins to shake and pulse, and it begins to crack, and this radiant burst. What's that? He destroys his staff, but by the
Power?
gift.
Since he's sitting on a staff of power.
No, he's sitting on something pretty cool though.
Spire of Conflux?
No, kind of. It's a custom thing for him. It's a custom item. He technically could have saved it and possibly given it to one of y'all, but he decided to destroy it to do this. All right. So as he slams the staff down, the crystal begins. Let's look up the heal spell.
Oh, shit. It's just 70 heal, I think, right?
Yeah, except it's a little bit different. Alright, so he can split it amongst anyone in the pulse.
So it's like kind of like mass heal.
Yeah.
But not quite as strong, I'm sure.
Well, seeing it's a 60-foot bubble.
Dang.
Yeah, alright. So, you'll see that as the crystal begins to shake and that as he slams it onto the ground, and he's sort of declaring, you know, we'll make this mountain our home for the will of the forge. And it's this red, orange, embery radiant that basks out. So, he has a little bit more than just a heal. It actually has 100 healing stored in it, and he's gonna disperse it between all of you. Yeah, because all of you are green. Okay, so who's the lowest right now?
Probably Al.
I need to know.
I'm 15. I'm pretty low.
I'm at 22.
15? 15, 22.
Carlos is at 50.
I'm
something.
good.
50. Carlos is at 50.
I'm
Okay.
about half.
I'm
All
a
right,
little above half.
Okay,
And
so
I
we'll
is at 41.
Alright, so Al, we'll do it real quick. Out of the 100, because he broke the staff to do the 100. Al, 30. Davis, 30. What was Carlos at?
He's at 50 total, so he's kind of okay, actually.
Okay. Rock, what's your total?
41.
41.
Problem is with
Drag
my
knock total?
healing, I need twice as much.
I posted it.
Okay. So yeah, but he's still using it. So he, you know. So Davis 30, so that's 60. Rock 20. Karos 20.
Okay.
And that'll be the 100.
So, but I only take 15 points of healing, right?
Yes, you want to take
Okay.
15. And you see that the staff, as it like reverberates and that, it starts to just kind of crumble. The crystal.
Now, Adam, you excluded me in that, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure you broke up on my end for a second. I just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
apologies of that. Alright, let me delete Osuit's staff. Okay.
No, not the staff.
Yeah, staff of the Kindling Forge.
Oh,
He
shit.
could have given that to me.
Yeah,
I mean, what?
you could have given it to any of y'all.
He did. He did give it to
He
everybody
did.
except for me.
Yeah.
Racist bastard.
No, he just knows you're okay.
He doesn't recognize you. You're so tall now.
Yeah.
He knows other mountain dwarves.
So, Karos is.
But I'm a hill dwarf.
Oh, wait, no,
racist.
Karos is frightened
Yeah,
Yeah, he
still,
doesn't
right?
know that.
Also, this ends blindness, deafness, or any disease. I was just checking. Unfortunately, it doesn't end a poison condition.
How about frightened?
No.
No.
Alright, Karos.
Wait, did you say it heals poisoned?
No, I was checking. It doesn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Alright, so Karos will
he will
go ahead and shake off the
Yeah, I was
fear,
gonna
right?
say he wants to shake it off. So guarded mind, no action. Okay. Oh, so I have to expend a side die for it, though. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. Let me mark that down.
You guys are doing great. So close. Oh, so
Yeah, so he's gonna shake off the fear with no action, and then boldened by he likes the little kobolds. He's gonna run up the rock as well, and just swing away. So 3 attacks.
straight roll or disadvantage rolls.
Yeah, well, you've got him. So
Oh right, yep, that's right. I keep thinking we would have gone through them. 15, 13. No, sorry, 15, 5, and 6. So 1 hit.
oh, that's the best of each pair. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
1 hit. So 15 damage.
1 hit. All right.
And we'll
Spending.
baleful it. We'll baleful it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Where's that 3d6? There it is. Okay, extra 9, so 24 total. Well, I guess halved.
So 4. All right. Solid crackage. All right. At the end of her turn, at the end of Carlos' turn, because he's staying there.
Just for funsies, I'll move here. Here.
Okay. Shutting down. To think such simple mortals would push and alone so far. At the end of Carlos' turn, she can't do a wing attack. She actually can't use any legendary actions. She can use them all. So she will begin to fly.
Yeah, he'll swing obviously if she goes out of range.
Yep. So Dregnar, says, go ahead and roll for 1 pack of kobolds. And he will swing.
Yeah, you've got
Carlos will hit
Carlos's
with
two. Okay, so that's
15.
15.
Oh,
And baleful again. We'll do. Fuck it. I know I'm burning through all this hit die, but who cares?
Dregnar, you hit. Disadvantage because kobolds. Dregnar, you hit. Okay, so let's do this. So what was before you guys start doing damages? What was Carlos' damage?
It was 15 plus 9, so 15 for savage attacker, 9 for
And then-
baleful.
So 4. Okay, got it. Dregnar, go ahead and roll damage. I'm gonna feel really funny.
Bitches.
That's a good one. So that's 20. That's 12. No, 11. All right. And now Sej, I'll roll it because you go with the hit, so it does hit even with the disadvantage.
Oh, stand by. Forgot about the D4.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So it's 12.
Okay, well, add the 1 more damage.
Eat it.
26 plus 24. I mean, every point right now is going to count, and that's plus 2. Still up. Swoops down. Let's see if she gets her breath back. Finally gets her
Aw.
breath back.
Oh, poor baby.
I forgot to put the green dot that she didn't have it, but whatever.
This might suck.
You're in range of all of her attacks. Yeah. So she'll land by you, Rock, and you'll see that big swirling mist cloud. You hear her sniffing. I smell your death. And she's just gonna go balls to the wall against you. As you attack her.
I made a friend.
Yeah.
That's just the way he smells. He doesn't clean his shell very often.
She's not doing a breath attack?
No.
Oh.
She's saving it for later.
Yeah, later.
They're not gonna be any later.
Hey, remember, what's her greatest weakness? Herself. Guys, roll d20 plus 11. Roll d20 plus 11. Roll d20 plus 11. 21, 25, 22.
Shiggity shoot.
Yeah, I'll just happily throw up a shield and be like.
Yep.
So one of them hits though.
Really?
Oh, it does?
Your AC is 20. Oh no, yeah, so it beats.
25, so time, so it hits.
Alright, one hit. So that would have been bite, claw, claw. So no poison damage on the bite. Or on the claws. Probably not going to do too much damage to you. 2d6 plus 6. For 11 points of slashing.
Okay.
Make your con save.
Yeah, see if you can. What is he concentrating on right now?
Enlarge.
Large, right? Yeah,
Like 26.
yeah, you're fine.
Freaking Warcaster or whatever it's called. And
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that was just a single roll.
oh shit. Hardy
Still
concentration
would
or whatever it's called.
have been 23. So
Everything in this world is destined to be mine. All right.
That includes death, bitch.
Get back here. Is this whole thing difficult terrain?
Where? No. The dark greens are difficult terrain.
Oh, so yeah, that's
1
10.
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go 15, 20, 30, dash, 40, 50, 60. I know. Well, oh, Rock, you're not in range. God damn it. I can't. I'll bonus action fucking heal myself. I really should.
That it's halved.
Yeah, that's fine. I will only use 2 merit die and 2 hit die. I'll just roll them here.
Adam, does her attacks have reach?
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure.
Oh! That was almost a 10. Yay, I regained 6 hit points.
Okay. Did you?
And I recharged before, but it was already recharged. Oh, and but I get one more attack now, too, so I'm up to
You get
2
one
attacks.
more bonus attack, yep.
Yeah, I'm up to 2 now.
Alright, anything else, Davis?
Or no, wait, sorry, the hit die were the first, the hit die were second, the merit die were first, so I only get 1.
Okay.
I know there's no way for anybody to know that, but I knew that when I put him down, I was like merit die and then hit die. That's it. Yep.
Con save.
Oh,
Against
yeah,
poison.
con save.
Advantage.
So it's advantage. I'll just do it in here. Plus 2. Yeah, no. So 12.
Oh yeah, I saw the 18. I see what it is.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
sorry, I was just rolling both in here.
Yeah, you're good. Alright. At the end of your turn. Spend another hit die. Dragons, man.
How many hit dice she got? Damn.
18. She has used 9 of them now.
Wow.
Yikes.
she's like this misty form, right? But she's still like, you can still see where she's at.
Yeah, like very
right?
vaguely corporeal.
Very vaguely.
So if I use
Right.
like an area type spell, would it matter?
No, that's the thing. Like area attacks are really good against her in this form. Because you can't like look at her and target her, right? With a spell like
Yeah.
any spell that says you have to see the creature, you cannot see her.
Well, let me see if it does say that then before I even talk about it.
If it's like point to target a position or point that you can
It
see
says
that.
location you specify, so I'm in the
Yep.
clear.
Yeah. Good.
I'm gonna take a like gunpowder ball from another like little pocket of mine and
Okay.
roll it into like a really dense ball and blow on it. So it's like burning like a fuse and say, "Let the fires of the sun purge you," and throw it above it and flame strike it
Damn. Okay.
right above its head.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's got to make a dex 17.
All right. Thank God she's got some legendary resistances that she hasn't used yet.
It's still it's still a pretty heavy dice roll. So,
Yeah. Okay, she succeeds anyways. But go ahead.
Nice.
So it's
46.
and
46
then
and
46
46.
radiant and 46. Yeah. So 8d6 total.
46 was 14 total.
All right, and roll it again because it's 46 plus 46. It's 2 sets.
Another 14 total.
And the
Alright.
first 14 is not ignorable, right? Because of his feats. She doesn't resistance doesn't apply.
That's
yeah,
right.
It's
So
right.
it's-
Yeah, thank you for catching
It's the
that.
full 14.
14 plus 7. Okay.
I don't have any protections for radiant damage, but I do have protections against resistance for fire.
Right.
Yeah. So that fire portion went through.
Yep.
I mean, okay.
Say it.
It's literally the feet killed her.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit. All right, go all cinematic on this as she's like getting ready to rear up and go back after Rock and push him. Like you see, like her plan is to like swipe Rock out of the way and starts rushing back into her lair for cover.
When she like bucks her head up, the explosion, the air pressure from the explosion is mostly what does it, but she gets pushed all the way back down with her head into the fucking dirt.
Got it.
And her whole body seems to be pushed against the dirt and that like earth for
I'm
just
just
a
gonna-
second. But it's like a raw cylindrical explosion, like the sun just reached out in the cylinder and touched the earth just a second.
Kind of like, what do you call it, like a pulsar or a quasar, just kind of straight down on her head.
Yeah,
I love
Davis and Rock will probably feel like an explosion kind of pressure,
I'm
but
gonna fall back
nothing
prone.
that moves them. Yeah, that's
No,
right.
but that's the thing.
I'm voluntarily falling back prone.
Okay, voluntarily shock and awe because
Oh,
the
Jesus.
thing about it in Materia is that it ignores friendly fire. That's the good thing about Flame Strike. It's a celestial, the divine strike. So it like says just picks who it hits. It doesn't hit everybody. But just out of that shock and awe, Davis stumbles back, and as her head cracks, you hear, especially you, Rock and Davis, you're so close, snapping of her jaw and multiple vertebrae in her neck, and then the mist just starts to. An illusion killed by mortal. It's
Whoa, that was
and then just this huge eruption of high-pitched cheers and screeches, and it happened to be the food man who saved
I'm
for
running
so long.
straight.
That's why I said, "Damn."
I'm using all of my movement to run for Otsu.
Hell
Yeah, you see Otsu is like,
And I'm gonna take him in the shoulder and like cheer.
yeah, you see like as you kind of rush up to Otsu, you see like he's like expended himself, so he's like stumbling, like his staff is like wobbling, and you kind of pick him up, and he's like, "Whoa!" And it's just, ah! Ah! and Rock as her form spills over, and the mist begins to dissipate. Let me get the other token. Because
Phase 2 of the battle has begun.
no, I'm not that kind of a jerk.
I don't have enough spell slots, man.
No, you guys. I'm gonna move this one out of the way. Put it on the GM layer. Go to the GM layer. Grab the old token.
The question is there dragon corpse to be fed to the back?
I was gonna say, you start to see something interesting because of the promise you made to it. Her form is so emaciated and frail now that you're seeing her actual self after expending the mist. I'm not gonna make you roll or anything to understand. When she would release her mist form, she was literally burning off herself to give this pseudo protection, this true form. That as she kind of collapses, she's still there, but it's like a third of her is there. She's so thin and almost just scale and bone, looking sickly. And if you would imagine like old for a dragon, even though you understand that maybe she wasn't that old based on her size, but she looks as if she's aged many thousands of years in that death throes. But yeah, congrats, guys.
Anyone want to help me chop up the dragon?
Oh, well, first off, Drake collapses.
Yeah, I'm gonna unenlarge you.
Pew, 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 pew. Let me get you some victory music going.
And not from wounds. He's just tired. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying on the ground. I'm just fucking beat. I imagine maybe some kobolds will come over and I'll be like, yay.
Yeah. No, they will. They're like all rushing and gathering around Sej, cheering, putting up their hands, trying to touch Osut and Sej's sides, you know. We're free! We're free! It's gone! The mountain! It's cured! And Osut's just kind of like, no. Well, its influence will take time to purge. But the source of it is gone. And you see, like, he's starting to kind of swell up with some tears in his eyes. Looking at all of you.
I'm gonna put him in my hands, or I'm on my shoulders, actually. Like, he's the one that did all of it.
I'm gonna look at Davis and go, "Hey, you think the heart would welcome the kobolds as their new home?"
Yeah. Yeah. If that's where they want to go. I mean, they seem to like their place, but sure. They'd be respected there, I think. Especially given what they've done here today.
Do it, Al. Do it.
Kind of get over a spear. He's gonna pull out a rapier, kind of inch closer, kind of drive it through her neck, make sure she's not reacting or anything. She's dead. She's dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Basically, just take Redeemer and do it through the top of her, whatever's left of her skull, and go, and then just walk away because it'll come back.
I gotta follow through with Dragnar's suggestion. So is it decapitated now? Or just...
No, just fucking
Okay.
spear through the head, or clave through the head.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel towards the head and put on a corpse mask. See if I can talk
Well,
to
you may
her
want to
one
wait
last
well
time.
until RDM is done with his phone call.
Oh,
you're muted. Still, you're muted.
you did?
I was listening to you to call just to make sure that we finally got the right finalization for picking up the cousin from the hospital tomorrow.
Nice.
So, you lifted the head, or did you try to? What did you try to poke the head, or I missed what you said,
He
Dave.
stabbed her through the neck. I stabbed her through the top of her skull.
Okay, so
But I wasn't like trying to destroy it or anything. Just
no, I understand. So real quick, so as you guys are witnessing the celebrations and checking the corpse, and Davis, you take the Redeemer and pierce the top of the skull. Don't have the token. Let me go grab the token. But the apparition of
Agni.
Agni emerges, enveloping as it's vertically down, taking over the shaft and, pulsing over, looking and saying, well, that was a step in the right direction.
Oh yes. We still need to get your eye back. That's definitely.
The crazy thing as you're saying that, the moment you say that, you just see all of the kobolds as you feel Otsu, like he shoves himself down and all of them just kind of get down and start like bowing down.
I'll kneel just
to
out of
the fox
respect
spirit.
to kind of like, not a full bow, but like I'll at least kneel. I'm tired anyway.
Yeah, no, I get it. There is a degree of reverence for this.
But yeah, I'll
Agni.
actually address Agni familiarly. I'll be like, yes, Agni friend, we know there's still more to be done, but we're glad this part's done. And thank you for your help.
Being surrounded by lizards.
Roll initiative again.
Yeah.
Little do you know that in their culture they eat their leader.
No.
This is a sign of great respect.
Yes.
I don't taste good.
Agni will say, it will take time for the fires of the mountain to purge the miasma that lingers. But, and it looks over to the kobolds. You indeed are the keepers of the will of the forge and the true heralds that will have my people return.
I'll stand up and raise my fist and be like, to the keepers!
And then Agni will be, yes, to the keepers of the mountain. And you'll see that some of the kobolds, after celebrating a little bit, they realize that there are fallen amongst them. And they will begin to gather the crushed and flung bodies. And then Agni will look to all of you once again, scanning. Good job. And you can say what you needed to say before he fades, Davis. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was it.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure that they were getting recognized for their contributions.
Adam, is there an internal recognition between the entity inside me and Agni? Do they know each other?
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not know, but recognize similar entities?
Yeah. Yeah. There would be Agni wouldn't notice because he's not truly in his true, completely there. But yeah. The inside you would notice. That he is one of the similar kin. That's fair. That's a fair point.
So yeah, anyways, as Agni says all that stuff, I'll actually go around and start like congratulating the kobolds and saying hello to Otsu. Congratulating Sedge and all that stuff.
And Adam, since I've done it before, I'm going to start policing bodies just because that's everything else I'm not comfortable with.
Understood. Very well.
I'm gonna pick up all the things I dropped piss the dragon off, and I'm gonna help Dregner with the bodies.
Very well.
Carl's probably will help.
Yeah.
He seems more of like a standoffish kind of guy that would do that.
Yeah. Rock, go ahead and give me a quick insight check on as Karos is helping you guys.
So advantage.
Why would he have advantage? No,
You said
no.
he's helping.
He's targeting
Oh, okay.
something that Kyle wanted me to do.
Got it. I thought it was you said meant like Carlos is doing the help action.
No. The target is
14? I think I might have been muted.
14. Okay. You'll see that Karos is helping with the bodies. But it's you don't know how to describe it. There's a slight air of maybe frustration. You don't know if you're picking up on it right, but there's a little humph to Karos. But you don't know why. And you might be reading it wrong, but something. That's it. And I can't roleplay it. It's just something that he asked me to bring up. Mm-hmm.
I'll make note.
Alright, Al, as you go over the inescapable grasp, is it inescapable lash? I forgot what we called this thing. Lash, yeah. Pulsating with that same fuchsia-like energies. You understand that it is awoken.
Ho.
It is now a what is it? A +1 originally, so now it's a +2.
Oh shit.
Welcome to the club.
Hey.
And you are. I need to figure out a good name for this thing, but you can basically use your reaction to almost like lasso around you with the whip, and it gives bonuses to your save as a reaction.
Oh, like to
But
deflect things and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Works against magic because it's a magical whip, and the up close damage is now 3d4.
Ho.
So +2, close damage is 3d4. It still has the lashing implement. If it is not lashed to someone, you can use your reaction when you are exposed to anything that allows you to make a saving throw and add the +2 bonus of the whip to that saving throw.
Yeah. And is it okay? Any saving throw? Okay.
Yeah. If you're exposed to a saving throw, you can basically like make the whip kind of dance around you, and it's acting like deflecting or helping you break free or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right, just gonna lower the music just a little bit. But yeah, guys, if you need to, celebrations will be happening. Osuit's crystal line staff, the top of it, you see it just said break into dust and get kind of carried away as another one of those breezes. And Agni retreats back into the wave.
Which I left in the skull.
Yes. Davis, go ahead and we'll say at some point you manage to
save from the poison.
cough up the poison. Yeah.
While they're doing festivities, can I try and use my dagger to take 1 scale?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just go ahead and give me a dexterity. They could be survival, but with dexterity. Try to.
Yeah. Am I still busy with the dead kobolds, or do I see this?
You can say you
Your
see it. That's
choice.
fine. Your choice. I'm not going to be too strict right now.
Al, that dragon's promised.
Yeah.
The whole thing? It's still a dragon.
I
Even
don't
if it's missing the
know.
tail.
Promise to
Your risk. Take some if you want, but you got the brain headache too. I don't know what we're messing with. I wouldn't want to make it angry. Your
If he
choice.
has any complaints, I'll give it up. But if he doesn't notice, he doesn't notice.
Okay. Well, if he fries my brain when I ask him if everything's okay with it, I'm haunting you.
Fair. I'll allow it. I deserve it. But
And with the mask, you can talk to him.
I'm very, very tempted to do that. Adam walked away. Can you still
He
hear
can
us?
still hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. So,
Okay.
with the 19 total, you're able to get much more than just a scale. Where are you trying to take them from?
Kind of like the collar. Kind of where the neck attaches to the chest.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to, if you wish. You can get 6 green adult dragon scales.
Damn.
How big are these?
Pretty fucking big.
The size of your hand.
Hmm.
Like at least a few pounds each, probably. Oh shit, you may not be able to carry them.
Oh. Ah!
Al falls over.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my ration and stow one of them.
But yeah, with the 19, you can comfortably and fairly quickly get 6 good quality adult dragon scales.
You just can't pick them up; they're on the ground.
Yeah. I'll pick my favorite one, stow that one away, and I'll probably like walk around and let the party know there's some on the ground. Yeah, Rock will probably be a good point of contact first. I
Immediately throw them in the bag.
tried one and oh shit. Do I still have the one in my pocket? Did you see that one?
You can have your one.
Yeah.
I glare at you though.
Yeah, I was better with a knife than I thought. I got one and they all just start coming off. My bad.
Basically, yeah, like a little bit of a domino effect with them.
See, the other ones are loose now. But yeah. I'll pat the dragon. Yeah, it's I think she's ready. Well, wait. I wanna shit talk her one last time.
Are you doing the mask?
I gotta.
Do it.
Yeah,
I'm
we haven't used it yet, right?
You've never used.
once.
You've used it?
Oh, against the
thought so.
assassin, maybe?
It was
Oh yeah.
under Green Hill.
Yeah.
But before we traumatize that one guy further.
Do it.
That's right. Okay, I need to look over because it's a custom item again. It is cool though. I'm glad you're starting to use your shit, people. All right, corpse mask. This chipped and cracked porcelain mask has beautiful detailed markings painted around the eyes and cheeks. It always gives off a faint aroma of burning incense. When worn by you,
Yeah.
you may speak. I forgot one word. You may speak to a corpse, expending a charge, giving it the semblance of life and intelligence as per the Speak with Dead spell. However, if the corpse is missing its head or lacks jaws, incense vapors emit from the mask and gives it a smoky visage, allowing the spell to function. While wearing the mask and speaking to the corpse recognizes you as someone near or dear in its life. This should aid you in getting less cryptic answers from it, but does not guarantee you will get answers you seek. Recharges at dawn. While the mask's charges are expend, the painted markings disappear.
How many charges does it have?
Just one.
One.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
There.
Who is
That
near
does-
and dear to this piece of shit?
We're about to find out. Hey, baby, how you doing? It's me.
It's me, your boo.
Do not try to seduce the dead dragon, Bard.
Yeah, so also you might want to look up Speak with Dead so you understand how the spell works. Alright.
Good bit.
And then I gotta get in the character of a very pissed off and dead. Oh, I forgot.
near and dear. Near and dear.
She's still gonna be pissed off.
Ah, friend, I see you've died.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, what happened?
Until
Were,
it's been
were you
asked, you
sleeping
can
on your hoard like a
ask
good girl?
5 questions.
Do
The corpse
you want-
only knows what it knew in life. Okay.
Do you want to rethink your breath weapon option?
If I was in your position,
Hey, I wrote it as a character
good.
flaw, and I played
love
it.
it. Cryptic.
So the one thing I will say, and this is actually me just forgetting in the moment of her dying, she would have announced her name,
Oh, do tell.
and it would have, it's to think that an Elohi would die here amongst filth amongst filth and vermin. It's a shame. The horde of Aristratar, I'll spell it for you.
Oh yeah, we've actually heard that before.
Will go to waste.
Oh, it won't go to waste.
That's how little she recognizes and cares about you. Yeah, I'll put her name in.
Yeah, once you get the
It's very
spelling, I'll be able to find it in my
draconic.
notes.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever gave the actual spelling. It's a lot of
You
apostrophes.
did.
Aristratar.
E.
Aristratar. Aristratar. The full title is Aristratar, the Lingering Miasma, the Despoiler of Virtue, Avatar of Avarice, and the Nimbus of Vice, the suffocating gale that takes all it wishes.
Davis, did you
you
name the dragon?
You have to lose the word lingering because it's gone.
Poof.
Right. So yeah. I'm here. We'll interrogate the corpse and then we'll probably call it.
Cool.
I will say, as you're out, go ahead, you speak.
I'm gonna wave at least Davis over.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna hold to the mask.
Ah.
You recognize this?
Oh.
We're
I
gonna
think so.
we're gonna ask the dragon a couple questions while we before the body's gone.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
If you have any ideas,
No, but I'll
feel
help
free.
you, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know. Where's the eye? Like, I don't know. Do you have any other fox eyes? I mean, we think we know where the eye is, but sure. What happened to the fox's eye? That's the only thing we really need to know, but we already kind of know. Ragnar told us, I think.
Yeah. For now, ideas, I can just kind of
Or,
start.
like, why didn't you go get
teasing
his
it.
ass? Like, how did that dumbass beat you? Although, I don't know.
Mhm.
Oof. Tired.
We're good. And then I'm gonna kneel down and put the mask on.
All right. So as you place the mask on your face, Al, getting the straps and tying it, you get that heavy sense of incense, and it starts to kind of billow out of the mask as you focus on the sickly, almost ancient-looking corpse now of Aristratar, releasing the incantation stored within the mask. All of you that are watching, you see the paint begin to fade away, and the same markings begin to kind of appear around the eyes and the cheeks of Aristratar. Staring at you. Alright, Al. Seemingly oblivious to everyone else around.
Hello, friend. How'd you end up like this?
Is that actually one of your questions?
I don't think I'm gonna have 5, so I'm just gonna spitball a couple of them.
Okay, just a little. I'm just making sure you understand. Okay. And alone fell to simple mortals. Here, close to my horde. That's your
Find
answer.
out if there's anything else, if there's any like traps or anything that we need to worry about when we're going in there.
Like that. Besides your pets, did you have anything else guarding your lair? Traps and the sort?
The lair is a natural trap in itself. You, as one of my brood, should be able to navigate it. Do not approach my tree.
A tree?
Do not approach my tree.
Ooh.
Maybe ask if like the greed rot are the brood she's talking about, or if it's those dragon sorcerer people. Like I don't. Maybe ask her, who do you think I am, or something like that, so that we can know who she thinks she's talking to.
My bad. Who do you think I am? Do you remember my name? If that's two questions, you can just do the first one.
No, I get that. It's grouped together. I don't think she'd like that question. So as you kind of ask that question, and the three of you are kind of gathered around the head more of the corpse more closely, and the others are observing and watching, you'll see that though dead, still frightening, still a dragon, still a massive head, larger than, y'all's bodies. She kind of a pawn of my brood. Name does not matter. You were born to serve. Don't ask such waste questions upon me. You get the sense you almost missed her. Yeah, you almost.
Give her a half bow. Nameless I am.
I will say, with the bow, she'll continue. Say, I wonder, are you from the brood sent to Witla? Kind of fades, tired.
The brood sent to Whitlaw, is that what you said?
The hell?
Interesting. Do we want to keep going on that?
Is there a way to safely ask the question? Yeah.
Two more.
Yeah.
You get to say, no, I'm not. What did you send a brood to Whitlaw for? Do they need help or something? Like should we check on them? It's something that's less
in service.
Yeah, in service and not so presumptuous, I guess.
Adam, can I throw something in? I know I'm
Yeah,
not there.
you
You
guys are.
scuttle over. Yeah, it's like
The map is not.
The thing that interests me is the tree. Could the tree be the source of this infection, if you will, in the mountain? And that's why she doesn't want us to touch it. So that could be another option for questioning.
We're at 3 questions, I think, already, right?
Yeah.
You have 2 more.
Yeah, tree's definitely important. I would say more important than the Whitlaw stuff, but the Whitlaw stuff is interesting.
I like these
Ask
two,
both.
and I'm liking them better than. We already have a pretty good idea what the jewel, the eye is, so I think we're safe with these two.
And
Okay.
I mean, I know that Karos would have a question, but I don't want to take over.
Let's start with the tree, and then we can figure out if we have something else that then tickles Karos' fancy, then Karos can probably ask.
I'll let you know one question that he might ask.
Okay.
You guys can decide.
Awesome. Gonna gonna work on the phrasing for the tree question. It's like, hey, tell us everything about it, even though you don't want us going near it.
So
I
she
promise I'm
said,
not going near
yeah,
it.
don't touch my tree, right?
Well, I was thinking something like, stroke her ego and say the tree was magnificent. Is it what caused this growth or something like that?
Mm.
Or maybe say, I think the tree may have been damaged by the interlopers. Is there a risk to this growth or something if we don't do something about it?
Don't ask what growth. Go ego and go. Wow.
Or combine the both of them.
Yeah.
Stroke the ego and ask about, the tree was damaged. Should we do something so the growth doesn't die? Because that way, that way you can kind of confirm.
Hell yeah. Okay. Our magnificent tree within your lair. I believe the interlopers have damaged it. Is there anything we can do to help remedy or check or help the tree?
So, as you speak to her, you'll see, and that's a detail I forgot to mention, the markings, right, that transfer themselves from the mask. You start to see that they're almost like are a countdown to show you. So, like the ones from the chin fade, and you start to see that they're in
That's
groups.
cool. I like that.
So that's how you know. How many questions you have? They kind of burn off like a little incense. My precious. Grown from the fruit of a source beyond mortal comprehension. It was what amplified my reach, and it fed as it slumbered. If it is hurt, seek restorative powers for the fruits it bears is worth more than any hoard.
Alright.
Well, I guess I confirmed that.
Did you say it's
Reach.
what amplified my reach?
Yeah.
Okay,
what
just making sure I heard that.
Okay.
And
I
that
interpret
bears-
that as the growth of the forest. Maybe I could be wrong.
That seems reasonable.
What I'm picking up, yeah.
And then
What was
if you didn't get
Carlos's?
the last thing, it was the fruit that it bears is more precious than any hoard.
Right.
Precious.
I wonder if it's like maybe they're interconnected, and if you plant another fruit somewhere else, it kind of connects this location to that location, or maybe power sharing or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
If it doesn't kill us, we can at least study it. It's not out of character.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing that Carlos might mention is because I talked with Kyle about it. She addressed herself as an Elohi. She mentioned the term Elohi. How can an Elohi fall to such simple mortals?
Yeah.
The hell is an Elohi?
Sure.
I don't know. Again, it's up to y'all.
I like that one. Because the brood thing, I'm like 60% sure it was the dragon things, and they're dealable with.
Yeah.
Might cause some damage to a town, but we've seen them at least. Okay.
I will also, real quick, because it's something I'm doing such a poor job of painting the picture. When the magic and the spoiler begins to move, you see, like, originally, sorry, I should have done this, but, like, a number of the kobolds freak out because they don't know what you're doing.
One of the
And
reasons.
they just unleash another volley, like,
Oh,
into the
shit.
corpse and everything.
We'll just like wave it up like no, it's fine.
One of the reasons I wanted to bring Davis and Rock over. I guess Rock came over on his own. Probably should have brought Sedge over too, just to calm him down. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, like, there's this sheer, like, 15 seconds of just utter panic, thinking that this thing is, like, coming back, or that you're resurrecting it or something. Like, there's just... But, yeah. Sorry,
Like
I
you
just
just do a
wanted to
man jumped over like, I'm gonna bring this bitch back to life.
Yeah. But yeah, so I guess his thing was like Alohi question mark? Whatever you wanna.
Go with something
I've-
like, well, this is just me. Go with something like, "Oh, mighty Alohi, excuse my ignorance, but what is this? What is that? So that I can better understand and glorify your purpose," or some crap like that.
Or maybe we can find more of your kin to serve, or something like that.
All right. Oh, great one. Oh, great Alohi. We've heard the name of your kin, but do not know the meaning. Excuse my ignorance, but is there any more we can learn about your kind?
Alright, so yeah. It'll start, I'll spell Alohi. There you go. Or Alohai, however you want to say it. I say Alohi. Young whelp. Alohi are above. We are branches of the primordial force. Dragon. Superior to all others. Giants. Clumsy oafs. Sphinx. Cowardice. Cryptic. Noble beasts. But pathetic excuses of flesh. We are entities. Power. We are forces of nature. We are what this world was truly made.
What was that last bit? The world truly
made. We are what this world was truly made for.
Okay.
So Alohi, giants, dragons, noble beasts, and sphinx. Creatures of a primordial time that see themselves as greater than mortals.
And can I throw a reminder out there because they would know? Kodiak.
He's not that noble. I don't think he can.
Okay, then give me his claw back from your glaive.
Come and get it. It's actually sticking in her skull still while this whole thing's happening. So.
Yeah.
Did she slouched over as soon as she finished that sentence?
Yeah, like the moment the last sentence was labored, and then
Owl raises a finger, opens his mouth, and kind of stops for a minute. He's like, I didn't get the shit talker.
Yeah, but you can do it now if it makes you feel any better.
Kick it, stupid dragon.
That's the one I fucking earlier. Oh. You and that sausage. No. I was gonna tell her she's got to believe in reincarnation. You can't be that stupid from one lifetime.
Oh,
nicely done.
You'd be like, I'm gonna wear your scale as a cod piece.
What's a cod piece? Just kidding.
Very well.
I'll send you a link later.
What's a link?
All right. So, with that, the kobolds approach the corpse one last time, looking it over, kicking it, following Al's lead. Osut will say, "We must spread the word of Arishmatar, the inept sausage, and its great fall."
I like that.
There's 1,000 little kicks going on. I was gonna continue kicking it too.
Yeah, they're just joining.
Like, oh hell yeah!
As a reminder,
they're tenderizing.
Owl's kicks do -1 damage.
Yeah.
Bring it
They're
back to life.
tenderizing. They're tenderizing.
Hold on. Can Al pick his foot up?
Yes.
Until he tells me how much the scale weighs, I'm fine.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Then
gonna slowly start putting rocks in Al's boots.
Very well. So, is there anything else you guys wish before I give a little bit of a DM deep dive, just for fun, and then we'll call it probably the session.
I mean, Can I telepathically bond and make sure that when I feed the dragon to my bag friend that in pieces is okay?
Take 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, splitting headache incoming.
Okay. As the celebration of the kicking goes over, you kind of move yourself over and sit with your bag back to the tree, kind of enjoying the sounds of reverence and celebration.
Can I tell Rock something before he starts
Sure.
the ritual? I'm gonna have the scale in my pocket. I'm gonna stay within line of sight of you. Just raise your hand, flag me down if he wants it, and it's all his.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, he can't get to us, but yeah, no, that's probably...
Just if he makes not a fuss, but if he asks for it.
Yeah. Okay. I hate this.
I'm going back to kicking the dragon.
Yet you continue to do it.
And your little eggshell. You feel... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rock. Sorry.
I'm saying he will be my friend, but he's loud. He's got to learn to talk quieter in my head.
You guys feel, as Rock is focusing, that little bond between y'all's minds fade away. And then Rock, you kind of developing it in your mind and projecting it to the bag. Spun towards you with the embroidered face. Looking. And then there's that intense pressure that you're getting more and more used to, but it's still shocking every time. That makes you bite so hard on your molars that it causes you to have a headache. It's hard to move. You got its attention.
Yeah, hello. So, killed the dragon, the Despoiler / he's got a lot of names. The only way I can feed him to you is in pieces. Just make sure that's okay before we do it. And also, can we keep a scale or two, please? Or do you want it all?
You'll get the sense that it doesn't know what a dragon is, right? It's just... And it'll eat. And you get the sense that it'll... In not words, but your brain comprehends it as words. Let's put it that way, because I don't want to try to figure out how to display pictures. It's to use what you need and to give it the rest as you see fit.
Okay, we'll begin right away. Thank you, friend. It's been fun talking, but you always hurt my head real bad.
You get the sense, as you said, it's we're not friends, but maybe if this thing is sufficient.
Yeah, so I break the bond.
Okay. I will give you one thing real quick, because you are Rock and you are smart, and there's something that if you haven't realized as CJ, you realize now as Rock and CJ. It doesn't know what a dragon is. It's definitely an alien force. Definitely not from this world.
Woohoo! I was kind of wondering on that, but I didn't really want to be like, hey, are you from here?
Yeah, so you now basically, I'm going with the more is more kind of thing. That, yeah. No, Rock understands this bag. This thing that the bag is intrinsically tied to, somewhere out in the cosmos or in another realm, probably doesn't even know what materia is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rock is going to call an interstellar war.
Probably.
Here comes next episode, Spelljammer.
I'm trying to avoid this becoming a Spelljammer thing. Maybe in future campaigns.
You think world building's hard? How about universe building?
Yeah.
And then multiverse building.
I'll thaumaturgy out because my head hurts and I don't want to gather everyone. We're allowed to keep whatever we find useful from the dragon, but then please help me cut it up and put it into a bag. And I'm just going to fall over and just hold my head for a while.
Yeah.
When he says that, I kind of mouth, put it in a bag.
I'll actually mouth to Dragnar. I'll be like, the eating bag.
Oh, I'm like, I don't think we have a bag big enough for that dragon.
Yeah, it's the eating bag, though.
We have official hand signs that designate the eating bag.
Yeah, it's a jerk off sign, is what it is the reference.
The official.
Yeah,
That.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rot. Got it. Never mind.
Yeah. Very well.
I go back to burying bodies.
Okay.
I'll at least bring Davis around and show where the 5 other scales are very loosely put back in place, but they're not really attached.
Yeah.
Arranged as if they were never touched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're not in the right order, so they kind of.
I'm like, oh, these come
weird.
right off. Wow.
Yeah.
No
So
offense.
the average scale is about like the size of your hand, right? So it's fairly large. There are some that are exceptionally large, and there are some that get much smaller, especially like around the eyes and the face and all that. We will figure out how many you're able to collect in the future because I don't have the mental capacity to even start doing that. I'll probably need to do some research, frankly. But this, even though it is an adult dragon, and even though it was a huge creature, there's not a lot of dragon there.
That emaciated.
It's something so off-putting about it. It's almost like it's not the same thing that you killed. Like when you saw it flying around, but its wing still has damage. It's just there's an aspect of what it was doing, and maybe how it was doing is a mystery. But amongst Karos, with his intuition of combat and his understanding of logic and that, and just the group and your discussion, you realize that this dragon, if it's a special dragon, then it had a special ability. But if it's a dragon, and this is something that normal for dragons, this isn't something that you would have heard about in like stories and fairy tales and all that. But like it essentially was able to burn off itself to create a mist cloud to protect itself, and that's literally what it was doing. It's basically the magic behind it is that it was maybe because you killed it in the form that it was, that a lot of it just kind of blew away in the wind, and when it reformed, it lost itself. That you're not sure, but there's a lot more to dragons than the simple. They're scaled. They have armor thicker than anything. They have claws and teeth that are, sharp and fearsome, and they can expel a breath and they can fly. You've learned firsthand how resilient and hardy they are, how egotistical and proud and narcissistic they can be. And upon the discussion and the reflection, you realize that when Dragnar was talking about the image that he saw in the shadows, that its own worst enemy was, for this one, its own ego. But hey, you guys are dragon slayers now.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
I will tell all of the kobolds and stuff. I'll be like, this thing had allies inside, so let's not be too hasty. We do need to still be careful. Who knows what they're going to be doing now that she's fallen, but eventually we should go in there and start clearing that stuff out, but I'm beat. I think maybe we just chill out here for the evening. That's it.
I think unless someone has anything they wish to interject, we'll leave it there and say the
We'll arrange
Crass
watches and
Menagerie.
stuff. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Crass Menagerie, liberators of the crack checkers, the kobolds that have inherited the will of the Forge Masters,
Slayers of the Mist Dragon.
Dragon Slayers. Yeah.
Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains, something like that.
No.
No. Let's not ruin something good with that garbage.
Ew.
Sorry. I got very salty towards the end.
Feeders of the Kobold Clan.
Yeah.
Oh,
The keepers. They're the keepers of the mountain now.
Keepers of the Mountain.
Liberators of the Trolls.
Yeah, you guys are the Brits Trolls. Anos. Followers.
Slayers of the Hag.
Krenlak.
Slayers of the
and
Coven. Yeah.
The Coven of Covens. Piss her off of the Mad Titan. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a fun
Mad
one.
Titan. Yeah, that today, to date, is still the most insane thing that y'all have seen, probably. So,
Friend
yeah,
of
guys.
the Pig
I don't
People.
know. Have you seen Dragnar run? Pretty crazy.
With those tiny little feet.
Yeah, a dwarf that moves 70 naturally. She feels like it.
Is it up to 75 now, or was it 65 and now it's 70?
It was 65 up to
Oh,
70.
now it's
now.
70. Okay.
So,
So if I max out, it's 210 around.
Yeah, and if you're hasted, it's 420.
420.
No, more than that, because you have an extra action to dash.
yeah, I also have an extra dash. Yeah, so 420
Plus
plus another.
70, so 490.
490, almost 500.
Yeah. Pew. So,
Hey, we need to invent the game of football. I'm going to be the tight end.
just. Yeah. So, yeah, guys. Kind of nice on episode 123 or session 123. Y'all actually kill a dragon. I don't know how many of you have actually killed a dragon before in D&D. So congratulations.
Yay.
Actually, it's something on the bucket list.
Go
And it was
team.
a
I can confirm that I have never killed a dragon.
I know that
Second.
Adam has, because I threw one at him.
killed a lot of dragons.
Hey, does
No.
the one shot count? Didn't we kill a dragon in a one shot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's... Yeah, Tucker
Yeah.
Thranks, that's right. So.
Yeah.
Actually,
That was
but I will
fun.
say, that legitimately might be the first one because I threw both of those.
Yeah.
The first one I was
Oh.
mentioning, I threw it at him, and then Tucker is the one I ran, so I didn't get to kill it.
Yeah. So it might be your first. So, just a little for me, 'cause, like, if you're still watching, awesome, thank you, much love. For my players, I like to do like DM deep dives, especially immediately after something before I forget. So yeah, a Rispetar is a adult green dragon that has some unique quirks and abilities on her. Most notably is the breath weapon, which you guys saw.
Yeah,
16d6.
Not too shabby.
Or D8 on a con save, 18 con save. If you failed, you were poisoned. However, the poison was special, and I really feel shitty because I never got to use it properly. So one feature that I don't think y'all ever saw is she crits on 18 through 19 and 20 if you're poisoned by her.
Ah.
Oh.
Healing is cut in half, and Davis was the first to experience it. You automatically fail death saves. There are no rules. You just fail.
Oh, on the first fight, yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't even
that,
know it because you roll our death saves.
Yeah.
You told me after,
So-
but yeah.
Yeah. So beyond that, he has 4 hit points than a standard adult dragon, but not by much. She has a 20 AC rather than 19. Her legendary actions are pretty much the same. She can do a tail attack, a wing attack, but when she does a wing attack, she can move up to half her fly speed, which is 80, so 40. She could spend 3 legendary actions to assume her mist form, which was a shapeshift, which gave her resistance to all damage, made her heavily obscured, and increased her size. Yeah.
Same move speeds and stuff?
Same move speeds and everything.
Okay. And was there any restrictions on her legendary actions in that form?
No.
Oh, okay.
She just couldn't redo it, right?
Right.
She already popped it.
So how many legendary actions per round did she have?
3.
3. Okay. And so
Yeah, she's not
heal
like
was 1, wing attack was 2.
No, that's the other one. So the other one that she had was the heal. It's called Dragon's Blood. It's on all dragons in Materia because fucking regular base dragons are easy as pie to kill. It's just they can use a legendary action to spend a hit die and heal. So as many hit die as they have, so she's got 18. She could do that 18 times as long as she had the turn economy to do it.
Good thing she wasn't wearing a parapet of wound closure.
Yeah. So yeah, heal. So Dragon's Blood is 1. Tail attack is 1.
So it's
Wing
hit die
attack
plus con every
2.
time too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she is +5 every time. She had Frightful Presence, like every dragon. Bite attack, claw attack, tail attack. She can multi-attack for bite, claw, or she could breath weapon. And then the one thing that they also, the group saw, it's called Dragon's Rage. When she was reduced to half or lower, she would basically purge herself of all status effects and most negative things on her. So like if she was being witch bolted, it would break
Stunned?
it. Yeah, stunned.
Because that happened to me.
Yes.
Would it have dropped a merit die off of her?
Nah, that's the one I was like, kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. Like maybe it should just be everything. You know, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I could see an argument for either.
Yeah. Automatically recharges her breath weapon. Miasmic, suffocating miasma. Is that what it was called? Suffocating gale. What it was called. The breath weapon, as mentioned, is silly. It's not as huge. It's only 60 foot because she's only an adult dragon. But she was able to position herself usually fairly well.
Yeah.
And she recharges the breath weapon on a 5 or 6 every turn. She had 3 legendary resistances. So, just a beefed up
Which we only burned through
adult dragon.
2, maybe?
2. Yeah.
Okay.
2. She had 1 more still.
And we never even tried to stunning strike her or anything either.
She has, high saves and almost everything. So, but no magic resistance or anything like that. Though oddly enough, her kin does. Oh, that's the other thing. She took the cloud form. She had magic resistance.
What are her condition immunities, damage immunities, any of those? What?
Not really as a dragon. She's immune to poison.
Right.
Well,
and the
wasn't
poison condition.
She was immune to targeted spells when she was in class.
Well, that's because
that's heavy obscurement. Yeah. So when she took on her cloud form, her misty visage. Yeah, so she was resistant to all damage. She has heavy obscured, so you could not see her to target her with anything that says a creature that you see. If you were to fight her, it's as if you were attacking you were blinded attacking her. And I just forgot the other feature that we just said. And she gains magic resistance. So advantage on all saving throws against spells.
Okay. So damage resistance and the resistance to all magic.
Yeah. So it's like a huge thing. And that's why she was able to fight Agony, for example.
So no condition immunities at all?
No, just poisoned. Okay. Poisoned and poisoned. But most dragons don't have condition immunities.
Okay.
Blind sight, 60 feet. Dark vision, 120 feet. Passive perception, 22. Deception, 8. Insight, 7. That's standard adult dragon on that stuff. I didn't bother tweaking all that. But, and a fucking list of titles that she has granted herself. Because, lair actions.
Oh, right.
Yes.
The lair action, 1, which wouldn't happen outside of the cave because there's no cloud. So that ever-present fog cloud isn't outside. So she couldn't do the Crown of Madness one, basically, the one that made you guys see each other and attack one another trying to defend
That was the
yourself.
nastiest thing. Like,
that's 1 and a 2.
Fight.
That was a 1 and a 2.
The Fisher
3 and 4.
Yeah,
3 and 4 is drawing the lines. Yeah, you guys see it where she draws the lines, and at the start of the next layer, they erupt. And they erupt in a 10-foot from where it was. And that's just, it could be anything. It could be spore clouds, it could be falling debris, just anything that you can imagine. And then the last one, which you might see when you go back, is she could erect difficult terrain and walls that act as spike growth and choking gases. Oh. That's when you felt it like rumble and shake off in the distance.
Could you imagine how horrible we would have felt if she was able to make us fight and we started killing the kobolds?
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Yep. That's why, like, her plan was literally get y'all low, do this, but I know I play up to things, but like Rock taunting her probably kept her from going inside a lot sooner. Because she was just pissed. So.
I mean, that actually achieved something because I did nothing in the fight
I
except
mean, the
yell at
DM
the
said
dragon.
that it's her greatest weakness, and you were the only one who really did anything with
Yeah,
it.
you were the one that was listening to it. Like, none of, like, legit. Like, that's why I tried to give you guys hints. Like, sometimes I'm a little cryptic, but sometimes I'm trying to be maybe a little less cryptic in some things, because I do want to help y'all feel like you understand what's going on. Yeah, her greatest weakness is herself. Period. Someone that literally gives themselves the titles, right, that she gave herself. Like, what the fuck? An avatar of avarice? Really? Declaring yourself an avatar? Like, you gotta, so.
Hubris much?
Yeah. So now she's the inept sausage.
Beautiful.
So. No, I mean, that's her. And I guess the only other modification she had is her bite did more poison damage.
It could inflict the poison condition too, right? I think.
Yeah, that's what it was. It brought the poison condition, the same one that her breath weapon did. So
was there any tactics or things that you expected us to use that we didn't?
Outside, if Kyle was here running Karos, I think Kyle would have been able to really abuse the fly speed that he gets to like jump off if she was to go swooping away from the ledge, like he would actually be able to chase her.
Yeah, but
it didn't
come to that.
No, I know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard for me to say. Like,
also, I'm looking through my notes because while I was waiting in the hospital waiting room a lot for Meg stuff this week, so I wrote a bunch of stuff in the Menagerie channel, but like I don't think anything really mattered. But there was the only thing that I'm curious that I kind of talked about using potentially if it came to be was the teleportation thing that I have either as an escape plan or like maybe as a way of getting her out of her lair or something. Like, but who even knows if I could draw a circle big enough or something?
No, keep in mind it's still based on teleportation circle, right?
Right. So, but obviously I didn't figure that would work. One, I didn't figure it would work outside, and two, it didn't seem like it was ever an appropriate.
Well, yeah, and it would also take you a minute, right?
Oh, is that what it is? It takes me a minute? Okay, I'll have to make sure I note that on the item.
Yeah. It's essentially like teleportation circle.
Okay, I don't think I knew it was a minute.
Yeah. It's 1 minute, and the duration is like it activates the circle for a round. Right. So like 6 seconds.
6 seconds, yeah.
So yeah. I mean, I hope you guys had fun. Sorry that Osuit decided to destroy the crystal to try to heal you guys. Yeah, so I don't know. Again, I hope it's fun. It's another one of those sessions where it's just a big old battle, but I think y'all did good.
So out of curiosity, who's got spell slots left? And what?
Me.
How many? Yeah.
I got both my level 5s.
Oh damn.
Oh, okay.
And 2 level.
Okay.
I will say when I taunted her, threw my health potion down, and did all that, I had like 20. I think at 18 HP. If it wasn't for Al's heal, and then that's the gold, I was like she was gonna kill me.
Yeah, I will say like if she knocked you down, Rock, she was not going to stop attacking you.
She's gonna fucking feral.
Yeah. She was gonna make you a bloody pulp, and you would have to roll a new character.
He has that effect on many people.
Yeah.
Do we not have? Oh, we don't? No, we have revivified gems. I think.
No.
I have one.
Okay, so yeah, but he would have been.
Don't make me use it.
Yeah, don't make me use it.
That isn't saying you go die now. Don't jump in a well.
The question is, do you have a level 3 spell slot or higher left, Sesh?
I have 2 fourth
okay,
level
so you would have been able
spell
to
slots,
if it came to shove.
I'd have to sleep on it. And
no, you can do it. You can upcast Revivify if you need.
Yeah. I will say, like, for me, it was fun to see, like, I mean, I'm biased to clerics, forgive me, but it was pretty cool seeing the Conjure Celestial come out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
that's
like
pretty
the
cool.
changes too.
Yeah. Makes it just a little bit. I mean, I think the only thing different that says you could have done, but that's not even knowing, and I'd be kind of metagaming it as like, it's a 60-foot cone, so you would have summoned it up in the air 65 feet if that it allowed
it
you to
could
do it.
fly.
I'd have to look, because it could just fly there. But
Yeah. I
But
didn't think of
that's-
that at all.
but I don't know if the passing range is 60.
It
60,
is, I believe, 60.
Yeah, so it could have spawned it and then just flew up a little bit higher, right? Because its bow range is like 120 or
90
something.
feet for Summon Celestial.
Yeah. So there we go. So like
Oh.
you could have. But I get
Yeah.
it, summoning it close to you, right, to protect you as well.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
didn't
no.
think about it being up in the air at all.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just trying to help. Good job running, Karos. I mean, I know you didn't have to roll too many dice, but still.
Thank you, Dragnar, and everybody else for reminding me just to keep pumping all the damage. I used, 7 hit die, I think? Let me check.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I gotta think maybe a slight drawback for using that. Like maybe he can't restore the hit die after multiple long rests or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause I did 21d6 damage with him. Just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a ton of damage.
Yeah. So I might think of something, like ruminate on it. Like everything's, up for balance. But I think that was awesome. Like that was freaking cool.
Yeah, that one crit was insane.
Yeah, was it 74 damage?
Yeah.
72, I think, or something. But yeah, it still got halved, but still.
Still. Like, you guys keep in mind, so like she had 400 health, right, basically. And half of, well, no, not quite 400. But we'll say around about 400. And then for half the fight, she's taking half, right? And she's healing for, so.
It was 76.
He did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He did a lot of damage. So, but that's kind of what I want. And I hope that's kind of fun with you guys, like, fighting, like, big, scary things. Is like, you got to give them extra actions, extra this. You got to make them have ways to just not get, like, Vecna'd right now.
I was super fucking afraid when you said she had total cover in that form, because I was like, oh,
Yeah,
well, fuck.
misspoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, she's invincible? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's just heavily obscured.
Yeah, okay, that was way better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There has to be weaknesses and flaws in everything, right? You can't just.
Also, not so much battle retrospective, but did any of us notice Al's whip is all interesting now? I don't know.
That's up to you. I don't think you guys would have. And I'll try to get a proper write up on it just so you can edit it. But yeah, I mean, it's just you finally used it enough.
He definitely had a moment though when it returns to him and it's glowing. He definitely grins at it. Feels kind of powerful. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm scared shitless about this mist monster in front of me. I'm gonna go that way."
Yeah. So now it's because right the range is 15. So up close it's 3d4.
Mm-hmm.
At a 10-foot range it's 2d4, and at max range, like that's
10-foot gets a boost too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the increments. So.
It's +2 to hit and damage.
+2 to hit and damage, yeah. And then when he does I still need to find like a good name for the. I don't know. If someone wants to come up with a cool name, he takes the +2 to all his saving throws on music as a reaction.
I mean, you saw then what I named my glaive, so.
I have a
Do you
255
want a
character limit.
15-word name?
I mean,
Let's do it.
Aristratar put you over a run for
Hey.
running.
It's true.
It's a reaction. How much time do I have to say things?
Yeah.
I don't get a full 6 seconds, do I?
Yeah. The reaction is called nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
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 Dot give.
I think
man.
not. So I hope you guys had fun. I hope everyone has a really good weekend. For the time being, I guess I'm going to be using my work laptop for this because it was a lot less laggy.
Woo!
Yay! So I'll have to tweak some of the settings, and yeah, guys. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Everyone that was watching, I hope you had fun. Thank you for joining us as always. It's always super appreciated. I'm sorry that I'm not super active with chat while I'm DMing because it's a lot to DM these baboons.
Turds.
Yeah. And oh, how surprised were you guys the kobolds didn't listen? Yee.
I knew they weren't going to. I knew it.
I didn't know that they would show up.
Knew
up
they
here,
were going
though.
to show up. I had a good feeling. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
The second I told them not to, I knew not telling kobolds to not do something was a bad idea.
They're so fucking inquisitive and curious. Of course they're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, materia kobolds are meant to highlight the part of kobolds that get lost in modern D&D culture. Like, they're not just fodder. They're not cower, grovel, and beg like they were, and they've reversed that, but no, they're fun. So, and like someone said it, like they have more invested in this than any of y'all, actually.
Yeah.
Because their ancestors followed this thing here, and then slowly broke free from it.
I want to say I
Dude.
didn't, and it may have been me doing Dregnar, but I want to say didn't Dregnar and some of them have like a kind of a deep thing about that? Like before we left the cave last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, James isn't here anymore. Bye, James.
Yeah. So, all right.
I
Well,
do really like kobolds.
They're adorable.
they're fun. Like,
You learn a
Danny
language
knows.
for it.
One of my warlords is a kobold.
They are
Oh.
adorable, scrappy little bastards.
You know,
For that,
one of my warlords is a kobold. So,
it's awesome.
but yeah.
I can teach one of these kobolds to be a warlord.
Yeah. Osut is a wizard, or not wizard, is a
David,
sorcerer.
would you like an apprentice?
Yeah. So, as mentioned, it's a little bit past 1 a.m. CJ, I guess you're not flying out till tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. I guess that's your lot in the day, because you didn't have to skedoodle on us. So,
Okay.
yeah. So, guys, I love you guys lots. Thank you, everybody. Next week, 1:24. Oh, CJ's unmuted. Yay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I leave in the afternoon tomorrow.
Have fun.
I will be taking my laptop down. Friday night's our last night there, so I can't imagine going too crazy. So I may be able to play next week, but we'll see.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Cool,
if
cool.
any ideas come to mind while you're traveling, just any questions or like what you want to do with the whole situation, because there's a whole layer to delve in, you know. Have discussions. Let me know. I'll try to be
I'll sell my phone and Discord and everything. So.
cool. All right, guys. Well, I am going to eat something and then get cozy and go to bed.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Great
you.
session.
Yeah.